Hey, Mel Mel, how are you, darling? What's new in your world? Well, hello there, Cher. How are you, darling? Minute Man. Seems like I haven't talked to you in forever. It's been at least, what, 10 minutes? Hey, Melanie. I am, Mel Mel. We were over on Sam's channel a little bit ago and catching up with Sam. I hadn't talked to him in a while, and several of the others been there, and now we're moving over here. Hey, Chaser. How are you, sweetheart? I am doing wonderful. I'm enjoying my tea. I'm going to make another batch of this tea. If you want some, Cher, I'll send you some. It is so freaking good. Yeah, probably, Minute Man. It is so good, and it's my favorite fall tea. I love this stuff, Cher. Sam is doing well. He'll probably be here in a little bit. He had to call his son, but I think he's going to come over and come up on panel for a little bit. Hi, Brian. Is it Popple or Popple? I'm not sure. Popple Backyard Farm, but welcome. How are you? You love tears? This is a spiced tea. It's a regular lemon flavored tea. It's got orange spice in it, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of crushed cloves. It is so freaking good. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff, Cher. Hi, Mama Cat. How are you, darling? So I'm going to make up another batch. I got to go buy some more of the orange powder. I have the tea and stuff, but I need some more of the orange powder. Oh, well, that's cool, Cher. I will. I'll send you some, honey. Probably this weekend, I'll go buy some more orange powder and mix up another big batch. I've already done. Look at the jar. These are so cute, Cher. Check this out. This is Diane the Canning Nana's jar. It's got little trees and snowmen and snowflakes and ribbons. And then on the top is a little reindeer. Isn't that just the cutest thing? So it'll be a jar similar to this. It may have different stickers on it, but it'll be similar to this. And this will make a boatload of that tea because you only need about 1 to 2 tablespoons for a cup this size, a big cup. 1 to 2 tablespoons is all you need. So it'll be about like that size. But probably this weekend, I need to go buy the orange powder. So everybody's getting goodies from me for Christmas. Hey, wonderful, blessed life. How are you, sweetheart? It is. Hi, Kelly. How are you, sweetie? Hey, Tim. Oh, awesome, Mel Mel. You'll love this, you guys. It's to make the one size batch, which makes quite a bit. It makes 2 jars this size or 3 jars this size. Okay, but it's 1 cup of instant tea with lemon flavored tea, 2 cups of Tang drink mix, the orange powder. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's. I'll have to look it up for you for sure, but I think it's 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. And then what I do is because a lot of people say when you make this stuff that it clumps, you have to use it faster, it clumps and dries. So what I do, you guys, to stop that, get you some cinnamon sticks like this, just regular ones. Just stick it right down in the middle of the tea. The cinnamon stick will absorb any moisture that's in the air and it will help keep the powder loose. So, and it's 1 to 2 tablespoons in a big cup this size, depending on how strong you want it. And if you're out like alcohol, it's really easy to spike and make a toddy with. It is so good. I know, I haven't. This is the only time I drink it. It's here, and it's really good. Hello, Plan With Me. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Melanie. So, yeah, it's awesome, and it is so good, you guys. Oh, my gosh. Tang on ice cream. Like a float? Like a root beer float, but with Tang instead of root beer? How are you, Terry, by the way? Grant Hubbard, how are you, you sexy thing? Hey, Joanne. I did a mail call. I gave you a shout out, and I put both your channels in there too, girlfriend. So if you haven't seen it, I got the package from Tink. And it is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. We are, and there's a couple people that still wanted to get in on it, share. So if you want to, let me know. I have a couple more names I need to match up. Um, Basically, the ornament can be handmade or bought, homemade or bought, either one. If you're buying, it's $5 to $10 max on the spending because you need to pay for shipping, and we kind of want to keep it even for everybody. And I've got a couple more people that weren't able to be on the live stream that want to join in. So if you want to do that, I have names that we can pull. In fact, I'll be able to tell you right this very second if you want in on that, who you would be sending to, and then you just need to contact them to get their address, and somebody will send one back to you. Well, I'm like everybody. I don't do wrenches for everyone in the room. I have a few mods, but I kind of tend to switch them out in and out too. So if I'm short on people, I mean, like right now, I've got plenty in here. I've got a lot of people in here, which is awesome. But I promise you, if I ever need one, you will be first on the list. So who wants to come up and hang out with me? Grant, Mel, Cher, Joanne. Hey, Skeeter, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Melanie, actually, it's not. I have somebody actually in Canada that wants to do this. So if that would work for you, I can do the 2 Canada people. Just let me know. All right, I'll send it through your channel, baby. All right, Kelly. So far, I got Kelly and Grant. Oh, that's right, Cher. Wasn't thinking. I'm sorry, baby. I just always think of you because I love you. That's fine, Mel. We can do it another time. So Grant and Kelly, give me just a second. Let me get yours sent, and then I'll be back. If I miss somebody, y'all holler at me again. Awesome. I just love her. She's so cool. Awesome, Melanie. Okay. You are still up to something, woman. You are still up to something. Let me go send these invites out. Give me just a second. I'm going to send these both to your private channels, guys. So that's where you need to look for them, private message. Just like I always do. Because it seems to work out best for everybody. All right, Grant, yours is sent. And let me go send Kelly's. All right, Kelly, it's sent, baby. Yeah, Joanne, she does that. They do them every Monday night at 9 your time. They're the same time zone you are. So, yes, you, Cher. You are up to something, woman. I don't know what, but you are up to something. Oh, that's awesome, Plan. Hey, Bo Star. It's good to see you again, sweetie. Hi, Callie. Hey, Kelly. How are you, sis?
I'm doing good.
Good. It's good to see you. You're looking mighty beautiful.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Hey, Big Kev. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh, have a sec. Oh, computer. What are you doing, computer? Oh, so I think issues already. I'm doing good. I got my hair
Oh,
done.
look, there's the sexiest man on the planet right there.
Oh my goodness, hello ladies, how are you?
Uh-oh, you got robot voice again.
I'll be right back, holy cow.
I'm telling you, right, Minute Man? Absolutely gorgeous. That comment was about you. I don't know if you have your chat up yet. Do you have your chat yet up yet, Kel?
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, there's like a second one there.
So what's up, Mr. Grant?
Not much. I think I still got to get this straightened out here.
Okay, well, I'll check back with you in a minute.
Does it sound all right? Did it fix itself, or am I still robotic?
I don't remember how you did it. I saw you were working on it the other day, but I don't remember how you did it.
All right. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some coffee and yeah.
Okay, babe. All right, Brian. Love you, hon. Yeah, I mean, man, he's been having trouble with it the last several times he's gone, and he's figured out how to fix it, but he has to kind of go off and come back on. So I know, doesn't she look beautiful tonight, you guys? Absolutely gorgeous. And I love her new haircut. It just looks so beautiful on her. I did share. I went to my mom's, and well, the first I went Wednesday night to the BFW, and we deboned and shredded 100 turkeys, 120 turkeys. And then went back Thursday morning, and I ended up, of course, in the kitchen cooking. I was supposed to be there to help prepare the plates, but I ended up cooking. I hear that, Minute Man. You got that right. And hey, Bear Boy. So then we fed 2,000 vets and their family members, which was awesome. Then I went to my mom's, and I was able to spend from Wednesday to Saturday with my mom, which was awesome. Saw 2 of my brothers, which is cool. My niece. It was an awesome weekend for me. It was great. How was yours? Sis, I'm absolutely loving the hair color. You look so freaking fantastic.
Yes, quite fabulous, I do say.
Oh, you sound much better.
Yes, he does.
Awesome.
So now let's try this again. Hey, handsome, how are you?
Hello, love. How are you this evening?
I am fantabulous.
Awesome. I just got in a little while ago, flipped my computer up, and you was live. I was like, I got to go holler at my country girl.
Aw. I want you to know I'm not to the distilled part yet, but this is my 3rd one today, okay?
Right on.
34 ounces, and this is my 3rd one. I'll finish after I finish my tea.
Perfect. So proud of you.
I'm trying, honey. I'm trying.
I started school today, so that's new. College.
Oh, well, that was cool, Cher. Sometimes, though, the quiet times like that, Cher, are just as fun, you know, just when you don't have all the stress and the everything going crazy around you, and, you know.
What'd you start school for today, Kelly?
Upgrading. I'm gonna upgrade so I can get to the course I need. So yeah. So today in class, we get to make these little name tags. And so here's my name tag I made today. Got really creative and everything.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, they're having trouble hearing you though. Do you have a way to turn your mic up some or the volume or?
Everyone else just.
Okay, we see a hand and a body. I know who it belongs to. That'd be my brother, but you know, I can't see your face.
How you doing?
There's that handsome face. Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Grant?
Wait, you got Shrek at your house?
What's that?
He said you got Shrek in her house.
God, I love Danny. He's a man.
Danny Minuteman's on chat. He's saying hello and sending you a love.
Oh, hey, brother. How you doing? Okay, I gotta go and get my stuff done, so I'll talk to you later.
All right, love ya.
Hey, brother.
Minuteman says you're looking good.
Oh, thank you.
He should have gave me a donkey on his way out. I love it whenever he says that.
So I got like an office now, so I can put my work files and whatnot and do my studies. And but it used to be my dad's job. So
Oh, well, that's cool. It'll make it a lot easier for you.
I got my printer and my stuff there. Got my cabinet over there. I'm gonna fill this with maps. So, I'll show it there in a minute.
Cherry, you're beautiful just like you are, but I understand, honey. But you're beautiful just like you are, and you're still up to something. But I love you, and I hope your show was absolutely fantastic tonight.
Don't get all dolled up for the interwebs. Minuteman says.
Just continue to scare folks. Better knock it off, woman. Hey, Hazel, how are you, sweetheart? Yes, you. You keep saying moi, but I know you are up to something. Later, tits. Love you. And I will put your name on the ornament exchange, and I'll send you who you're going to be drawn for, okay? Hey, Debbie.
Ornament? What?
We are going to do a Christmas ornament exchange. Several people have already gotten their names drawn and we've picked, and I do have some people that are in Canada, which makes shipping cheaper for you guys because you're not having to send international if y'all want to get in on that. But basically, it can be homemade, it can be store-bought. If you do store-bought, we're asking you limit it $5 to $10, you know, so that keeps it even for everybody. And then the name that you draw, you just send them an ornament and somebody will send you one back. Somebody will have drawn your name. So if y'all want to do that, you're welcome to do that. We're going to try and get them all out mailed by next week sometime, so get them in time for Christmas to put on their trees.
That's cool.
So if you would like to do that, you let me know, and I do have a couple people in Canada, so shipping wouldn't be so bad for you guys. Just let me know, honey. So Hazel, how are the reptiles except the snakes? Because you know I don't give a crap about the snakes. But the rest of them I love. So how are they? It is, Melanie. I'll get all my Canada people together by tomorrow afternoon, and I'll put you all in a switcheroo. If you guys have not checked out Hazel's channel, I will honestly tell you, she knows this, so I'm not offending her. I am terrified of snakes. When you go to her channel, there's this gigantic snake right there, and I don't do that. It scares me to death. So she knows that if she sends me a link to a video where I don't have to go to her channel that does not snakes, I absolutely watch it and support her. But she really has an incredible channel, and she did a live stream, you guys. Check this out, Grant. She did a live stream the other day for one of her giveaways. She had 502 views on a live stream.
Holy cow.
Is that crazy? 502. She's amazing. You guys check her channel out. She really is. And she understands why I won't go to her channel. I will support her and love her to pieces, but I won't go there. And she loves me anyway. So
watch some of her content when I
Yeah, she really has an amazing channel.
uh,
Okay, Hazel, you just need to send me the link to it so I don't have to go to your channel to get it, okay? And I absolutely will watch it and support you, and I will try to promote your channel as much as I can because I think you are an amazing person. You are so sweet. An Angry Orchard.
This is
Hard
our first
cider.
time trying it.
Oh, cool. Well, you have to let us know how it is.
It's on the gluten-free side, I believe. That's the only reason I got it.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be doing this gluten-free thing too, and I don't know how to do all of that, so we'll talk.
We'll definitely
Steps,
converse
okay?
about that.
But Minuteman can tell you, and he will tell you, Minuteman, you tell him if I'm right or not. When it comes to my diet and eating healthy or eating at all, because I tend to just not eat, I can be a little stubborn, and he has to get a little do it or else kind of with me.
Right.
And he probably would appreciate all the help he can get because he fusses at me constantly. What did you eat?
See,
When's the
that's a
last time you ate? I don't know. What's today? Thursday? I don't know.
Not eating will put weight on you quicker than eating.
I've been making strides. When my husband first left is when it was really bad. Look what he says. Holy shit, Grant, you don't even know. I mean, he literally gets to the point of he'll cut me off. He'll be like, no, shut the damn phone off, shut the computer off, and go eat, or I'm not talking to you. Click, and he'll disconnect whatever we're doing until I send him a Skype or something that says, okay, fine, I ate, and then he'll talk to me. But I am getting better, Minuteman. You have to admit I'm better. Because in the beginning, I really would go 3 or 4 days without eating anything. I just had no appetite at all. And he got me to start eating little bits here and there and at least snacks here and there that I was, So I'm doing better now. I eat one good meal a day and a couple of snacks throughout the day,
That's good.
Oh, thanks, Minuteman. I'm getting better. I'm not where I need to be by any means, but I'm definitely making progress. But that's why I tell you, don't be afraid to actually just tell me to do it. Because
Gotcha. I'll be on you like Ike Turner. How about that? Except for I won't beat on you or nothing. I'll just
Don't
tell you
beat
you
on
can sing better.
Because if you beat on me, we'll have a whole different scenario, okay? But you know that big brother love where you just tell your little sister to shut up and do it?
Yeah.
That big brother love? Yeah, that kind of toughness, that's kind of what I respond to because I don't, as much as I love it when people are nice to me, I don't really respond to it. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I promise I'll try, but I never do. So Minuteman's pretty tough on me.
Gotcha.
So feel free to be tough on me because I'm that way. Did you hear one of my giveaways? $30 gift card. She gave her car to Lou Rock with a blessing. I'm glad I could help. Oh, that's awesome, Hazel. How are you doing, Barrow Boy, sweetie? You doing all right? Thank you, Hazel, sweetheart. You are amazing, honey. I just love you.
I lost my screen.
No. I eat too much. That's my issue.
Oh my gosh, pizza sounds so good, but Grant's probably going to tell me that's not on the normal diet.
Hey, listen, at Snappy's and Domino's, they actually have a gluten-free crust.
Do they?
So, yep.
What was the other one?
But does it taste good? That's the issue.
It is good. You can't tell the difference, actually.
Okay, well, I'll take your word and try it then because I love pizza.
Awesome.
And the thought of giving up pizza just makes me cry.
Yeah, me too. I'm like a Ninja Turtle when it comes to some pizza.
Me too. I'm doing good, Barrow, sweetheart. I'm good. Hey, Ray. Hi, darling. How are you? Gabrielle? I sure can. Let me get my note out before I forget all these names. Let me get my pad out, you guys. Hold on. I'm going to forget all these names. So I know I'm adding Melanie, and I'm going to put a big C next to you. Gabrielle. We can barely hear you, Kelly, honey. Can you? I don't know why. I can barely hear you.
All right. I don't know.
I promise I'm not trying to ignore you. I promise you, honey. We can barely hear you. Minuteman said something about it too. He was having trouble hearing you. Or Australia. I'm sorry, Melanie. I said that wrong. I was thinking of Kelly on here, and I'm getting y'all backward. Hey, Brian, did you get your phone charged?
Oh, Brian G.
Test 123, 127 Sierra to any available unit in vicinity. Respond.
A little better. Still a little quiet. I don't know why. How far are you from your mic?
Like right there.
Huh. I don't know. I don't know enough about them. Mine's on my webcam, so.
I would use my webcam, but my webcam is really sensitive and I don't like using it.
Ah.
Good, I can look like one of those office people.
Hey, we can hear you now.
Awesome.
Ta-da!
I don't know what to do.
Is that better, Minuteman? Can you hear her better? Minuteman is a big proponent of headphones, y'all.
Okay, Dad wants you to send a link to his account. Which account? Danny off-grid or? Yeah, Danny's off-grid flat. He's gonna jump on.
All right, I'm gonna put it in a private message.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. And I
Welcome
just
to
can't.
Virgin Mobility. I am your host. I just tell you that you have a balance of $342, and we'd like to have you paid it right now.
I didn't know what the F was going on right there. Holy cow. I was like, did we just cross over into somebody else's stream on that? What's going on? Sub, Rod.
All right, Danny, the
Thanks,
message is sent.
Message is sent. Okay.
Yeah, that is better. I can definitely hear you better anyway.
Awesome. That's good.
Hey, Rusty, honey, how are ya?
What is wrong with this guy? Like, seriously.
Do what, honey?
Skeeter is like, just not being nice.
Skeeter Jackson, you be nice. You need to be nice. You got it? I love you to pieces, but you need to be nice. It's one of the rules of the room that we respect people, and you know that. So be nice.
I shall subscribe to you as soon as I get back to this. Where are my comments?
Hey, Autumn.
Meh.
All right, Sam. We hurry back. Danny's coming up too.
All right. I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Okie dokie.
When are you going to flip your dick around? What? That is a way too much personal question. Like, you can just send that to message? That's like...
Oh my goodness, who asked you that?
Skeeter is like, when are you going to flip your dink around?
Oi, Skeeter.
Like, yeah.
Knock it off.
I don't even think he's still on the stream. Alright, I gotta go back here for a minute.
He was in here. I don't know where he's at now at the moment.
Oh, probably just like looking at my videos. I'm trolling.
Yeah, well, there's no call to be hateful or ugly. If you don't agree with somebody's personal choices, you know, that's your thing, but you don't have a right to call to be ugly and hateful. It's not happening.
He has no issues with anybody else but me. It seems.
Well, I love you, Skeeter. If you're listening, I love you, but I will not put up with that. Be nice. Or keep your opinions to yourself.
Create, not hate, big guy.
Amen. That was an awesome Thanksgiving streams, wasn't it? With that was cool.
Yeah, mine friggin' started 12 hours later. I was supposed to do it at 1 p.m., but driving to Georgia and back put it at 1 a.m.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I was at my mom's, so I couldn't. I was able to, you know, Granny came on my stream the night before, and we promoted it and all that. And I helped her do some promotions and that stuff. But I was at my mom's, so I couldn't run a live stream. But I did what I could because I think it's an awesome thing.
Gotcha. Yeah,
yeah, Brian, I'm not
live
sure
stream.
where it's at. He was in here, but the comments she's reading are actually on one of her videos, I'm sure.
It is.
Yeah.
It certainly is.
But you are
Yeah.
seriously looking absolutely gorgeous. I love the hair color and the style. You are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. I wanted to get like a little more blue in there, but I didn't have enough hair dye. And there's Dad.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
I mean, Danny, I caught it. I did not say it. I caught it. It was totally accident. She said, "There's Dad," and I was just going to say, "Hi, Dad." And wait a minute, I can't say that. So it was just an accident, Danny. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you.
Oh, I'm all right. Tired, but I'm okay.
Hi, BLP. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Cammy. Hi, Adam. Hi, Brian. Hi, Melanie.
Oh, thank you,
Hi,
darling.
B.
That is such a nice compliment. Thank you.
How you doing, Grant?
Good, brother. How are you doing?
You know, still kicking, just not as high.
Right on. I completely understand.
Now, we're done with it, Rebecca. That's all we're saying about it, honey. So feel free to stay. We are going back to love and love and love. So we're done with it, darling. It's good to see you, though. So what's been new, Mr. Danny?
What's been new? What's been new? I don't know. My truck broke down, but now it's fixed again, thank God. I've been working lots to pay for the bills for the truck. I did a few comedy skits on this channel. A couple more lately.
Awesome. How's the dating going? The Cab 7 dating service?
Oh, well, you know, the last one wasn't that good, because we went shopping, and that was pretty scary, that whole shopping thing, because what happened was we went down the first aisle, and she grabbed this package, and I said, "Well, what's that?" And she said, "Well, that's orange powder." I said, "Orange powder?" She said, "Yeah, you just add water and you got orange juice." I said, "Oh, but there's a whole jug right there." She says, "No, I like this better." I said, "All right, then." So I went a little bit further, and she grabbed some milk powder, and I said, "What the hell is that?" And she said, "It's milk powder, or powdered milk, or something like that." I said, "Oh, yeah." I said, "What do you do with that?" She said, "Well, you just add water and you got milk." I said, "Okay, you do realize there's a whole bunch of..." She said, "That's the way I like it." I said, "Okay, then it's your party. You know, I'm not going to argue with her." So then we go around. Believe it or not, she found some powdered eggs. What in the hell are you taking a piss now? Because, I mean, what do you want powdered eggs for? You know? And I says, I know, just add water. She says, "Well, I'm glad you finally caught on, you know, you just add water." Eh? That's all right. And you got to keep in mind, this is our first date, right? So we go down the next aisle. You won't believe what she grabbed. Baby powder. I said, "That's it. I'm out of here." First shit. It's like I'm all for progress, eh? But when you got to ground babies in the powder, and then, you know, that's a little bit of a psychopath, right? So I said, "I don't want anything to do with her." They got a baby powder, just add water. Screw that. I was out of there.
Time to go.
I was
Right?
gone. You know? Enough with that crap.
Hey, Molly, sweetheart. Kelly, how you doing? Jesse, I mean, I'm looking at you and talking to you.
The recent one that you put up was pretty funny though too. So
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Yeah, I put one out too about people wasting money. You know, because money's important and you shouldn't waste it. And then people buy these diapers. You know, these baby diapers. And I'm okay with that. But see, they don't use them properly. You know, and then what they do is they take the diaper and it goes to the landfill site and you get way too many diapers because babies poop, you know, but when they poop, it's like this, you know, it's like a little rabbit turd, a little bit of poop, and right away they take the diaper off and they throw it in the garbage, and I'm like, it says right on the box it's good for 35 pounds. You know, so if you're throwing them out every ounce, I mean, you're wasting a lot of money because you can put 35 pounds in there. It says right on the box, good for up to 35 pounds plus.
You guys, we have a first time with us. I'm so excited, you guys. Texas Life with Julie Hughes is a new sub to me. I met her, I don't remember which stream it was on, honey. I don't remember. It's just the other day. And she is a new sub for me. This is her first time in one of our live streams, so y'all make her feel welcome. We are so glad to have you here.
Hello, Texas Life.
So welcome. You guys go show some love, okay? We got a great bunch of people here. Hi, Lynn. I see
Hi,
you
Lynn.
there.
Hi, Texas. Yeah, I'll say hi in the chat there.
Jesse's
Hi.
first live she's caught as well. So Jesse Greenhagen, is that how you say it, baby? I think that's how I heard you say it. So it's awesome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have y'all here. I'm very blessed to have wonderful subs, and despite the few minutes ago, normally that is not normal. We don't have drama in my channel. I saw a thing today, Danny. It said, no drama zone violators will be bitch slapped.
That's right.
I so need to put that on my wall behind me, but you know, YouTube would probably shut my channel down for it.
Thank you, mate. I'll sub you back, but I can't while I'm on here because my computer's way too slow. Once I get off here, I'll sub everybody.
Awesome.
Well, I'll tell you, here's the rules, okay? Morale is going to pick up in here, and people are going to be happy, you see, because that's the way it's got to be. And basically, the beatings are going to commence until morale picks up. That's just the way it is.
Oh, hi, sis, sweetheart. It's good to see you.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Molly.
So how's school going, Grant?
Going awesome. Going awesome.
You don't have too much left to finish, huh?
Nah, I just got those 17 tests left.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
I'm pretty excited too. There's going to be a lot of work toward the end of it. I got to do a case study and then do my disc rotation and do all that stuff. It'll be pretty cool though. We got to fly back out to Vegas for all that whenever it comes to pass. So that'll be all right.
Well, I doubt there's anything I can do, but if there's anything I can do to help, you just let me know.
You just make me smile, doll. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm happy to.
Hi,
I
Sue.
type like a big dog, let me tell you. I got some typing skills.
Gotcha.
Plan with me wants to know what you're studying.
I'm going to be a naturopathic doctor.
He's going to be my brother, my big brother, the doctor.
You're going to be a what doctor?
A naturopathic doctor?
Naturopathic, like nature.
Oh,
natural medicine.
I thought you said psychopathic.
Oh, no, we deal with that too. We deal with that too.
A lot of them are realistic.
Naturopathic, all right. So you're studying natural healing then?
Yeah, natural herbs and remedies. And I want my specialty to be iridology, which is looking into somebody's eyes and knowing all the little ticks it's got in it, the marks and what they mean and so on and so forth. But our specialty is rife. It's a machine that's been around for a very long time. I'm going to save that for, I'll probably have a different channel, and I'm going to explain everything in depth. Just hopefully I don't get killed out for it.
Oh, there you go.
He is, Minuteman. Did you hear the story of his latest date with the powder?
No problem, brother. Well, if you want to learn any...
younger than me, you'd be my younger doctor brother, but I think you're younger than me. I'm pretty sure you are.
Me?
If you want to learn any shaman stuff, let me know, and I'll give you a hand with that. Or druid.
Yep, he is definitely those. Shaman and a druid. And hello, Maria. I did see you come in, honey. Somebody was talking, sweetheart. Oh, you want to tell it again, Danny, or should I tell it for you?
Well, if you want, I could tell it again.
Okay, you can tell it again. You got to listen close, though, Minute Man, because you're going to die laughing.
All right, so I went on that third date. You see, on my third date. Anyway, it was pretty bad. But you'll have to watch the whole video because it's 12 minutes long. But I'll just tell you this part. At the end of the date, we decided we're going to go get something for supper. So we had to go to the grocery store, you see. So we go to the grocery store, all right, eh? And we walk down the aisle, and she reaches up and she grabs this bag of stuff. I says, what is that? And I look at it, and it's orange powder. And I said, what the hell is that? And she says, that's powder orange. You just put water, and then you got orange juice. I said, well, you do realize they sell it by a gallon right there. It's the same price, right? But she said, no, she like it. I said, okay, that's fine. So then we went a little bit further, and she reached out and she grabbed some powdered milk. And I said, what the hell? Well, you're just taking a piss now. What are you doing with this? And she says, well, I like it for my baking, or whatever. I says, okay, it's your party. That's fine. So then we went around the corner, and you can believe it or not, she found some powdered eggs. Powdered eggs, right? And I said, what the hell? She said, no, this is good. And I said, okay, yeah, I get it now. So basically you want everything powder. She says, yeah. I says, and then you just add water. She says, yeah. I says, and then you get everything. She says, yeah, finally understand. Powder is good because you just add water and then all of a sudden you got the stuff. And I said, okay, fine. Now keep in mind, this is our first date, right? So we go around the next corner. What does she do? She reaches up and she grabs a baby powder, right? Horse shit. I left right there. That's it. Goodbye. See, I'm not going to have any part of that, powdered baby. I mean, come on. I mean, progress is good, but when you grind up babies to put them in the powder, that's craziness, right? So I just took off and I said, screw it.
Oh my god.
I just put Danny's link to the channel he's on now. And if you guys give me a second, I'll pull up the Chasing Bones as well. Minute Man said he had lost your link and he couldn't find it, so I'll put it up there for him.
Oh, all right.
Let me go pull your Chasing Bones. Because that's like the freaking awesomest channel, too. Helps if I spell it right, huh?
Yeah, so I've been doing lots of little comedy stuff there on that channel because people like my comedy for some reason. So I thought, okay, I'll do a little bit more comedy. So
I know, right, Minute Man? I knew you'd appreciate that one. And the second one, you guys, that I'm getting ready to put up here is also Danny's channel. He deals with a lot of the paranormal and investigations and MVPs, and it's absolutely fascinating. And since we have so many new people in here that are new to my stream, y'all won't know some of this, and I'll get to tell the story again. There's the Chasing Bones, Minute Man. So that's both of them. He's got one more, too, but I don't remember the name right off, so I'll have to pull that one a little bit. I'll get it to you.
I do believe it's Danny Sebas.
Okay, give me just a second and I'll go pull it. So Danny had a contest a while back, and it was a VR response to a paranormal experience that you have had in your life. And I submitted one along with several other people. And I was very blessed to be chosen as one of the winners. So what's going to happen, they're coming to the States to do some investigations for, I think you said you're going to be here 3 months?
yeah.
Yeah, they'll be in the States for 3 months doing investigations. And when they come to Texas, south of Texas, and I can't quite say where yet because there's still legalities they're working out, but there is an abandoned jail, prison, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to go in there. And Danny, right before we go live,
Ignore you.
or before we go in there, he's going to go live right before we go into the facility. And he's going to give everybody on the YouTube the choice. You get to pick where I go, where he's going to put me for an hour by myself in the dark with the ghosts. Okay. So he will either be putting me in the morgue or on death row. So right before we go to the facility, 10, 15 minutes prior, he's going to fire off a live and you guys will vote. And wherever I go, his daughter, Kelly, who was on the panel with us, goes to the other one.
Well, yeah, because I don't want her to feel left out, right? So one of you got to go to the morgue, the other one's going to death row. Because, I'm a fair guy. I don't want to make you guys feel left out. Eh? So
He promises me as long as no Kelly Dogs come around dancing, I'm safe. But if they come around, I'm in trouble.
yeah, you're gonna be safe. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. The ratings will be okay.
The ratings will be okay.
You know, you got to worry about the ratings, right? But I'll tell you what, though, if a Skelly Bob pops up and starts doing yoga, I'm out of there. You're on your own, okay? But otherwise, everything's good.
Kelly Bob pops up on my bone.
Oh boy, right.
Oh, cool, Marie. I know, Cammie. I am so excited, though. I am beyond excited. Hey, Dustin Cobb, how are you, sweetheart? Brian says death row. There's lots of ghosts there. Love you, country. He's like, don't get mad at me. I don't know, man. What do you think? How are you going to vote? You going to vote for the morgue or death row for me? Hey, Kirby, how are you?
I got a piece of paper with the markings on the votes. I'm not sure what happened to them.
I don't know what we did with it. I know people have been tossing them out there.
Yeah, I know that some people have been voting since we mentioned it like a month ago, give or take.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah. If I come across it, I'll tally. What's his face?
Kirby
Brian.
wants to know if ghosts like live streams, Danny.
Yeah, they like live streams, especially if they can scare somebody.
Amen, Autumn. I got you there. I'm with you 100%. Oh, wow. Plan With Me is only 9 subs away from 300. So you guys go check her out if you haven't. It's an awesome channel. She's a sweetheart of a person, too. That's awesome. I have no clue where I'm at. I don't even watch it. Somebody told me the other day, 680 something, I think, the other day, but I'm not sure where I'm at. I don't know. Somebody has to go look. I don't usually keep up with it until I get close to a milestone.
690.
Do what?
He's 690.
690?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Holy cow.
Shit. Yeah.
Wow, 600. And you guys are amazing. 10 away from 700 subs. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yep, that's what I got, Melanie, the S8. Wow, that's incredible.
I'll sub everybody later. I can't do it right now because my computer just lags too much.
I'm currently at 270 right now. So, yeah.
Awesome. So y'all go check Kelly out too. Yeah, Danny is really good. He's a really great supporter of a community and you know, the people at subs. He's really, really awesome guy. So, and normally he's on his own computer and he'll do this right away, return the subs. So those of you that are subbing, he will get a notification for it and he'll go get you back. I promise you, he's awesome about that. 30 to go for 300 for Kelly. Yay. And if y'all haven't figured it out yet, Danny, who is on the panel, wave hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
That's Danny. And Kelly is the beautiful young lady that's not the redhead.
Hi.
That is his daughter. So that's father and daughter, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. Oh, that's awesome, Lifesaver. You hit 200. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Lightsaber.
Sweet.
Saver. I don't know where the B came from.
Melanie says, I'm 249, not having a giveaway at 250. So I don't know if that was intentional or typo, because intentional would be funny as heck, and typo would be we better fix it.
I read that all wrong. That was 250. Daggone it, Melody. You're playing pranks on us. I see what's going on.
381, awesome.
Nice.
Can you feel the love tonight? I hear you, Autumn. I've got mine on a plan too, and it's going to take me for freaking ever to pay it off, but I'll get it.
Yeah.
Abby says, go to my daughter's trailer in Kentucky. It's one pissed off ghost. Her husband bought a Jeep from a man whose dad died, and some pans and such, which were in the van, and now she has those items in the house or thrown about. Sounds like she's got an angry spirit there, Danny.
Uh, put some black salt down in each corner of the room and then sweep it out.
How long do you need to leave it sit there?
Just overnight.
Black salt in each corner of the room overnight and sweep it out the door.
And if you don't know what black salt is, it's basically you take white salt and you mash up charcoal, like from a barbecue charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
Mash it up real small and then grind them both together, and then say a prayer to whoever you believe in to make it into black salt, and then just put it out.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of that.
Yeah, I can send you a 25-pound bag if you like.
But you know, also, Cammie, one thing that Danny told me, that if there is a spirit, and it does not guarantee to work all the time, but in a lot of cases, they really don't have the power on this realm. You do. So if your daughter or whoever will sit there and literally with feeling and absolutely mean it and tell them to get the hell out, they can't stay if you don't want them to stay.
No, they have to leave. They can't stay.
But you have to believe it and you have to mean it. And that's the key to it.
My birthday is on
Oh,
January.
great. You win the honor of being the 250th subscriber to Melanie Jane.
I feel so special.
Woo! But she's not doing a giveaway.
I will be 27 on January 27th, so I'm 10 years younger than you, Maury. So
27 on the 27th. Well, that's cool.
yeah.
Fucking Louisville. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said the day after. My bad.
My birthday's on December the 28th, and I'll be so damn old it's not important.
And yet you're still so damn sexy.
Yeah, I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Brian, I have this philosophy that as long as you mind your own business and you don't cause trouble, you're welcome to stay. I have one here that loves to mess with my camera, but that's the only worst thing he ever does is makes my camera flicker. So I'm fine. You stay in your world, I'll stay in mine. Just don't cause trouble. Although we did discover that Flick did not like it when Sam was here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, well, then it's going to have a blast when we get there then.
I know. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. Hear that, Flick? Are you listening, baby?
Sing it, Danny. See that? Sing it, Danny. Okay. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh, crap. It's just gas. Never mind.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, this is where he's your dad, not my brother, okay? Just for the record, I'm just saying. Oh, that's too funny. 628 subs. Awesome, Cammie.
Way to go, Cammie.
So, Danny, what's your favorite Christmas song?
What's my favorite Christmas song? Silver Bells, I think.
I love that song.
I like Silver Bells.
Okay, I'll sing that one. I'm
All
gonna
right, you
sing
sing that one. Go ahead, sing it. All right.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday styles. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Those silver bells go ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. So there you go. There's lots more verses, but
there you go.
I can't remember the song, but it's like, It goes little toy trains, little toy tracks, little toy drums coming from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time that you're in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the sound. All is calm, all is well, till you hear Kris Kringle and the jingle bells, and so on and so forth.
Awesome, gal. Yay! Well, Minute Man, I'd tell you to pick a song for me to sing, but I know the kind of music you listen to, and I could never sing it. So I don't know what to do, honey. Hey, Joanne.
Oh, Backwoods Billy.
Hey, Backwoods is back. Hi, darling. It's a mouthful, too. Backwoods Billy Craft Beer Reviews. Thanks, Marie. Appreciate it, darling. I try not to do too much Christmas because Minute Man really hates Christmas music in November. But I asked Danny, and that's the song he picked. So, and I'm sure Minute Man will say, "Oh, well, if Danny picked it, it's okay."
Well, you asked me what my favorite Christmas song is. That's what it is.
I did. Well, we will be doing a Christmas concert, Danny. You need to come sing for us.
Heavens.
I'm going to do a live stream Christmas concert December 9th. So you need to come sing a Christmas song. You don't have to, but you're welcome to.
Oh, there you go.
So, Miss Joanne, what's going on with you today? How was your day?
One belief.
Good night, Rusty, hon. Love ya.
Not Rusty.
Have a good evening.
Bye, Rusty.
I think I got your sub plan. I'm not sure. My computer died when I tried, but I think I subbed you.
What's going on with your computer?
Oh, I don't know. I
Night,
guess it's
Joanne.
not getting paid enough or something. I don't know.
Maybe you're just not holding your mouth right.
Well, could be it.
It could be.
Happens.
Well, Gabriella wants Rusty to hang. I'm not sure why, but you know. I really know what she's saying, but it sounded funny at the same time when I read it the first time.
Oh, there's Joanne. I don't know if I said hi. I can't remember. But anyway, hi, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Have I considered placing my book on Kindle? I don't know how to do that, Backwoods, honey. I have not considered it, no, but I don't know how to do it. And I'm afraid if I put it on Kindle, I'd have to come up with some way better publishing than just me making a few copies and tying ribbon around them. But it's a thought.
Tie a ribbon around it. Don't even talk about that.
Oh, yay! You won first prize.
Well, I did.
Well, why did it fail, Marie? Is it your internet connection, or are you just not doing something you're not sure how, like something you need help with, or just a bad poor internet connection? Yeah, I know it's I have a Kindle. I love my Kindle. Yeah, Sam, you've been out there lurking, and you ain't been up here on the panel with me like you said you would. It's all right, though. I'm gonna love you anyway.
What is it? Type 1 if you're lurking? I think Joanne said the other night. I totally
As I go,
wonder.
Joanne, type 1 or 1 or 2 if you're a spooky. I don't know. Tell me, Joanne. You do it so well.
This is so
I think
funny.
type 2 if you're a spooky bitch, or 1 if you're a lurker, or 2 if you're a spooky. I don't remember. Joanne can tell me.
It's funny. I was like,
Lord.
I always type 2, and she tells me I'm not a spooky bitch because I actually comment. But you know, Grant's 1. 1 if you're a lurker. Okay.
hi, Joanne.
Grant says he's a lurker. 2 if you're a spooky bitch. Okay. Susan always says 2. She always says 2. Okay, Sam, I'm gonna let you have it this time, baby. You want me to send you a link, or are you gonna stay down? Even though you said you would come up here, but I won't hold you to it. 1 and 2. Sam's both. All right, babe. Hell, I ain't typed it so long I gotta remember it. 7809, right? Or is it 0789? 0789. I don't remember. I'll find it. Hold on. Oop, that ain't it. I think I was right the first time.
No.
Hey, Grant.
3. Hey.
Grant, you agree with me on this, that women are a lot more complicated than guys are.
They are.
You know, if a woman shows up at a guy's house, for instance, I'll give you an example. I just got to give you an example. If a girl shows up at a guy's house with a beer, it's, hey, darling, come on in. How are you? Everything's great, right? Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Okay, now with a guy, though, you see, a guy's different, you know. Now, the guy will get to the girl's house 2 hours before, you know, ahead of time. Not, you know, not late, but 2 hours early. And then, not only that, he'll set the table real nice, put up the candles and everything else, get the music going, cook a great big roast, you know, make a nice roast and some sauteed food and put on the table and everything else. And then, you know what she says? She says, who the hell are you and why are you in my house? You know, a simple Frankie was all I wanted.
Right.
Who the hell are you? Why are you in my house? I don't get it.
I'm going to be right back.
All right, babe.
Oh, I feel a little too close.
Oh, don't worry, Lynn. I'm not stalking you. But by the way, you're almost out of milk.
Oh, God, goodness.
I hadn't heard that one. That was pretty.
Well, I don't know. I don't watch TV, so.
Oh, yeah.
So, Joanne, since we're in my stream and not yours, are you a 1 or a 2?
How many times have I heard that? Not once, actually.
This apple beer ain't that bad. Never thought I would say such a thing, but it's pretty good, actually.
You are neither. Yay, you got it right, Joanne. You were paying attention, girlfriend. I am absolutely so proud of you.
Oh, well, there you go.
And we're waiting on Mr. Samwise Goji. He should be up here in a minute.
Big sexy.
What's up with you?
What up?
Vikings is coming on. All right, babe. Allegedly once, huh, Melanie?
I washed your sweater for you today.
This one? I was wondering.
Autumn says
Well, why do you
she's
think-
thinking about buying some fake fur and making gothic Christmas hats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Weird.
Ashley Beauty, I am. Are you volunteering, sweetheart?
Ashley, are you following me? I really wish you were. I'm just saying.
No, and
Hi, Ashley. How you doing?
I
I'm
sent
totally
it,
just.
Sam. Let me do it again. I sent it straight to your Hangouts, or do you want me to send it through your channel? Tell me. I know it was you, though, because it had your picture there. Oops.
Are you done now, Kelly?
Yes.
Running this way and that way and this way and up and down and over and that. You're busy enough for a peckered billy goat. About time you sat down.
I just had to make sure that we had coffee.
Well, coffee's important. That's the nectar of the gods.
And yeah, in Danny's world, coffee is like a
That's
you
right.
know,
I don't want to get too much
priority.
blood in my coffee stream, you see.
So how are you, Miss Ashley Beauty, my darling? How was your day? I think I need more tea. What do y'all think?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, then.
Thank
What are you
Bloody
drinking,
effing
man?
tired. I bet that sounds better when you say it than me, but bloody effing tired.
Oh, I know all about bloody effing tired. I went to bed at 3 and I got like 6 and I went to school and I was way too early for school and yeah.
Ashley, you always fall asleep then wake up. You either need a snack or you need a drink or you got to go potty. But something wakes you up. I don't know why you have trouble sleeping through the night. But I'm always happy to see you. So it's kind of a catch-22. On one hand, I wish you could sleep through the night. And on the other hand, I get to see you more. So that's kind of selfish, right? But it's honest.
Oh, look who decided.
Oh, looky here. Look out, everybody.
Look at here.
The one, the only, Sam Wise Goji, my brother.
How you doing, young man?
Hey, Mr. Dan, what's up, man?
How you doing?
I know, honey.
Good to see you.
I'm like really selfish
Greg.
that I love to see you, but I would really like to see you be able to get a full night's sleep, darling.
Hey, Kelly. Good luck, fist bumps. Hey,
Look at that
CGG.
new hair color, baby. Isn't she gorgeous?
Yes, I really like your new hair. Looking good, looking good. Hey, Mel. Hey, Joanne. I'm still waiting on my tattoos. Just saying, just saying.
I'm thinking about getting another tattoo too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Of what? What you gonna get?
I was thinking about putting a family crest right in between these two here.
That'd be rad. Family can't go wrong with a family crest. Hey, Molly, I'm good. How are you? Hi, Joanne. I'm fixing my peace pipe here, but I can't show it on the screens. It's almost green corn time, guys. Hey, Gabriel. Love your name. That's is that, did I say that right, guys? Gabrielle.
Yes, Gabrielle.
I always love that name. It's a beautiful name.
All right, Sam, are you looking at your screen?
Yes. Oh, snap.
There you go.
Wow.
We got the graham cracker crust. We got the chocolate chips, a little bit of coconut, some pecan, some condensed milk.
Damn. Did you make it? Melanie says green corn, huh?
And I got a tin of it. It's going to be headed your way.
Hey, Marie.
I'm sending you some.
That's killer. You know what happened, CG? I had an apple pie that I just got. I put it in the fridge, and me and Tony, I went to cut it in half, and I cut it in quarters. Don't you know there was mold on it?
Oh, no, that sucks.
I was pissed. We were like mouth watering for that thing, and then it only had one little spot, and I'm like, well, I'm not eating it. I'm not taking that chance. So we had to throw it away.
Yep. Actually, these are called Hello Dollies. They are in the new cookbook, by the way. It's got a graham cracker crust, like just graham cracker crumbs and butter, just a straight crust. Then you put 1 layer of chocolate chips, 1 layer of coconut, 1 layer of chopped pecans if you like it. You can also use walnuts. Then you take a can of sweetened condensed milk, a little small can. Just drizzle it evenly all the way across the top. You put it in the oven. It breaks at 350 for 30 minutes. Take it out, let it cool. You cut it into squares. It is unfreaking believably so good. My boss calls them holy molies.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Remember you saying that before.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got some coming to you. I made you some.
Sweet. I'm gonna tear it
Enough
up.
for you to share with Tony.
Oh no.
Well, you can take him one and just tell him I only sent you 3, but you're being nice and sharing one.
Nope, not happening.
Or Bianca, because you know Bianca gets it. She'll take the whole damn band.
Oh no, she not getting none. Bianca, B's not getting any. Nah, you know me. I'm a good neighbor. I always share.
I know you will. I'm sending you enough to do that because I know how you are. But they're really good, Ash. You can make them. I don't know if I can send to you. It'd be too expensive to mail to you, but they're easy to make, honey.
Hey, Grant and Dan, guess what I made tonight for dinner?
What'd you make?
We had venison tacos, deer meat tacos.
Sweet.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
These babies were back.
That's awesome.
I got like two to 4 left also that I saved for like the midnight munchie run.
Well, I had a smoked buffalo burger for supper.
Oh shit, nice. Anita had venison also. Nice. Is that what she did? And everyone and you.
Hey, Anita, how are you? I didn't even see you here.
Oh, maybe not. Venison. And they were good, Anita. Phew, they were good.
Awesome. Joanne can do them. It is in the new cookbook, but if you need the recipe, Joanne, I'll send it to you.
Who
Hey, Anita.
wants to tell Melanie what?
How did the plate work? Or are you just saving it for Christmas?
Remember?
Awesome. I remember that.
$4, guys, at Walmart in Alabama. And guess what? I seen a review on YouTube. The guy got the same exact knife somewhere. Yeah. I don't know where he was. Canada, I think. Maybe. $4. It's actually not a bad little blade.
I bet she is, Ashley. I've seen some of her salads and stuff she's done, just that, and the pizzas. Oh my gosh, it always looks so good.
Who wants to explain to Melanie J what green corn is?
Awesome.
All right, Anna.
I'm going to go have a cigarette while he makes his explanation for y'all, and I got a full panel. I'm going to have a cigarette.
Melanie, are you ready? There?
You mind, Sam? You guys mind chit-chatting? I'll be on chat.
Absolutely not.
Enough crap. I'm doing it anyway.
Not cream corn.
Is disgusting. I am absolutely with Joanne, but he said green as in the color, not green as green. But you were absolutely right. Cream corn is disgusting.
Yeah, boy,
I
I hate
cream corn.
Good night, Autumn.
I'm gonna have to try it, Ashley, because I've watched her make it and it looks so good. Ooh, that sounds good too, Susan.
Chili is my favorite.
I love chili, especially in Texas. Chili is big.
Chili is always good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. Oh.
Hey, you guys heard of beef porridge? I think it's called. Well, I learned it from a dude that I was in the service with him. He was from Buffalo, New York, and we're gonna make it Wednesday night for the season 6, I think, premiere of Vikings show. It's one of the few shows I watch TV for. Love it. But what you do is take a block of Velveeta or the block of cheeses that you can melt down, make dip out of. First, you got to fry up like a pound or 2 of ground beef. Crumble and brown that. Melt down the block of cheese, the whole block. Then you put in. There's a couple ways you can do it, but You get a can of chili, like Hormel chili or whatever chili you got. Can or two of that. Put that in the ground beef and mix it all up, and then take all that and fold it, put it in the melted cheese. Mix it all up. Some people put a little bit of salsa in it. I don't like the salsa in it. But then you got this big giant dip of chili, cheese, and ground beef. And you dip it with corn tortilla chips, like you would salsa. Oh my God. Banger. Anybody ever had that? Hello?
No.
Nope.
I was wondering if I was muted. You guys should try this.
I'm doing good, thank you.
It's some fat goodness. It's for the fat kid.
Got to be for the fat kids? Because it has
Yeah, I'm in.
Well, I heard a song about that.
Sour
I
cream.
am the ice cream man running over fat kids with the van. I will ring the bell, send all the fatty kids straight to. Oh, never mind.
Well, I think we're all going to be going there one day.
Sour cream would be good in it. I never had that with sour cream in it, but I've done other dips with sour cream. Well, it's kind of like cheese dip, but it's a little different. The dude that taught me how to make it from Buffalo, New York, he called it beef porridge. I don't know. I just call it fat kids dip. That's going to be the dinner for the season premiere of Vikings. Anybody else like that show or just me?
Vikings?
Yeah, History Channel Vikings.
I've only I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen it.
I don't have a TV. I haven't had a TV for 25 years, so no, I can't say that I like it.
Wow, I don't have it. That's crazy, but I don't have a TV either. I sold mine about 6 months ago because I don't watch it. It sat there, a big 50-inch flat screen, sat there all year. This whole year, I probably watched it twice. And I said, man, I wanted to rearrange in my living room and make a YouTube setup or computer desk, so I got rid of it.
I would have
Callie.
made that one screen.
What's that, Grant?
Could have made one big screen, dude. It'd been awesome.
Well, I thought about that after I got rid of it. Like, man, I probably could have hooked that up like I used to when I had PlayStation 4. I used to go on YouTube on that, but the format was different. It was weird. But I could cast the computer through it. So maybe I'll get another big screen and use that for YouTube. I don't know. Maybe not. But
Okay,
yeah.
guys, I'm gonna jump off of here now. I'm gonna sub all the people that sub me, and then I'm probably gonna go play World of Warcraft.
Sweet. Yeah. I'm not staying long either. It's getting late. And I got to get to bed soon. I'm tired. But I told CJ come up. So what's up, Grant? How you been?
Been good, man. Been working. How about yourself, sir?
Oh man, I'm good. Good night, Mr. Dan.
Good night. Talk to y'all later.
I love
Good
you,
seeing
Danny.
you.
Love you too, brother. See you later, guys.
See ya. Good seeing you, man. So how's the school coming, Grant? Getting
School's
close?
doing good, man. It's going really well.
Good.
It's kind of crazy because working out of the office makes it all clinical hours or whatever. So that's pretty convenient, but like it's challenging because there's a lot of things that I don't know that come across the table every day, but it makes me want to dig deeper and learn it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of a blessing and a curse.
Yeah. So being into holistic medicine, right? Holistic medicine.
Naturopathic sides, that's the same difference.
How do you feel about the kratom thing? You know about kratom, right?
Negative.
Oh, kratom is a natural herb, I guess you would call it. It's basically native or indigenous to Southeast Asia, like Thailand, Indonesia, Bali, Malaysia. that tropical southeast region, and it's a plant that's very closely related to the coffee plant. Okay, and it has a natural alkaloid in it. I forget the name or the nomenclature of the alkaloid, and it acts as a natural opioid, not an opiate like morphine or opium or heroin. That's all derivatives straight from opium, right? So an opiate is generally man-made or manufactured or processed synthetic opioid or opiate. So like an example of an opioid would be like methadone, Suboxone, fentanyl, shit like that, right? But kratom has this alkaloid that is an opioid. Well, they call it an opioid. I would think it's more closely related to an opiate, but whatever. That's what they call it, apples and oranges or whatever they say. But the thing is, it binds to your mu receptors in your gut, ultimately to your brain. And people been using it for hundreds or thousands of years as a natural remedy, pain, like pain reliever, social thing, and also the biggest thing people use it for is to detox and to get off of like heroin, painkillers, shit like that, right? So if you look it up, you can research. It's all over. You can get it all over the place. I got some in Texas when I was down there.
Yes, you did.
I used to sell it up here when I worked at the smoke shop. A lot of places, they sell it at a lot of head shops, which doesn't necessarily give it a good reputation, but whatever. Also, you can buy it online. But Congress tried to make it illegal last year, and they failed. And there's this big thing, like, been in the news a lot. But yeah, it's spelled Kratom. Some people say kratom, whatever. We call it kratom. But it's pretty cool. You might, I don't know, it's maybe something to look up and investigate. Remedies and medicine and shit like that, No, Grant?
I'll have to take that down, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can, you have a message thing on your channel, right?
I do.
I could send you a link or some info or like the name or whatever about it if you want.
Perfect, dude. Appreciate it.
Yeah, because it's a lot safer than heroin, stuff like that, methadone. I don't know. I was supposed to do a video about it, but I haven't. So,
Gotcha.
Amber and John are on Two Family Homestead. That's right. Okay, I gotta take a call. Give me 1 second. Hey, Kim, give me 1 second. Hold on.
I are here. So, Miss Kelly, you're being awfully quiet. What's up with you?
I don't know. They were talking about some kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't all there at the time. I couldn't keep up with what they were talking about. Something to do with
Hear
like.
you, babe. You have to speak up just a little bit.
Kind of weird.
They were talking about like medications to help with addicts or something. I couldn't keep up with them. I kind of got lost at medication, and after that, I'm like, I don't know. So.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. Night, Melanie, honey, I love you, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed too because I gotta get up in the morning for school, and then.
All right, darling. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Yeah.
Now, Danny, it actually got cool enough here that I was able to wear my sweatshirt.
Awesome.
It was awesome. I wore it for like 3 days. It was cool.
They're nice. They're nice sweaters. I wore mine at school today. Unfortunately, with me being me, I need to wear like 2 or 3 sweaters plus my jacket. So yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night. I love you much, bud.
All right. Thanks.
See you later.
See y'all later, hon.
Bye.
RS, I made some broccoli bites. I had some leftover broccoli, rice, and cheese. And I used a little bit of, I kind of mashed it together in a ball. And then I dipped it in a little bit of egg wash and rolled it in some rice flour and fried them. So the fried part is not good, but everything else was really good. So that's what I had. I had broccoli cheese bites.
Damn, that does sound good.
Really good. It's really good. And I used rice flour instead of regular flour.
No.
I'm trying here, Bubba. I'm trying. It's
No,
not
it is what
easy,
it is.
though. It's really not easy.
It's one of the hardest things in the world to succumb to. It really is. That's why I'm not a do as I say, not as I do kind of guy. Because I'll sit here and drink and carry on, and I do about 80% of that lifestyle, other than dipping and drinking. So I try really hard, but I don't try to practice it to anybody like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I'll tell them about it, but I won't be like, "Oh my God, you're really really messing up," because I'm sitting here drinking beer. You know what I mean?
I do.
That don't make sense.
27, Susan. That's chili. It's really good, RS. I'd tell you that I'll make you some when you come to Texas, but my Lord, I don't know how many we're going to squeeze all this stuff in on your visit to see your granddaughter, because I can't take you away from your granddaughter and your son. You're just going to have to move. That's all it is to it. You're just going to have to move closer. Broccoli, you know what, Brian? Honestly, and the crazy thing is, I don't like the tree on the broccoli. I don't like it. It's a texture thing. I love the stems and pieces. And when I put it in the rice, and it's also got, it's chopped up in little pieces so you don't get like a giant bite of broccoli. But it's got the broccoli, the rice, a little bit of cheese whiz, some shredded cheddar, and water chestnuts. And you just mix it all together. It is so unbelievably good. Salt and pepper. And it really is my favorite. You wouldn't notice the broccoli that much, Brian. I'm telling you, you just wouldn't. The gentleman on the panel, that is Grant Hubbard. And Samwise is up here too, but he's on a phone call. Well, the sooner the better. The sooner the better, RS. Because we're just going to have so much fun hanging out. That's all right. That's how you learn, babe.
I'm just picking on you.
Yep, moving out of California would be a good thing, an absolute thing, especially for him. Yep, I chop up the broccoli. I mean, a lot of times if it's not in season, I'll use the frozen bits and pieces that you can get in the bag, the bits and pieces, and they're already little, which is awesome. Ooh, that's hot.
You know how many keystrokes I had to get that S in there? I was fat fingering the shit out of that. It took me like 12 tries. I don't care to tell on myself. That kind of cracked me up. I was like, what is wrong with you, man? Holy cow.
Okay, we're back to that dissertation thing. I type like a mad woman, okay? Just so you know.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just offering the service, okay?
Gotcha. I was decent in school, but not nothing to brag about. I mean, I could get my stuff done fairly quick, but probably not. You type for a living, though, don't you?
I do.
That's awesome.
I do.
I love being able to, whenever I was in sales and somebody was sitting there talking to me and still typing, I was amazed the whole time. I was like, holy shit. Am I like messing you up or whatever? They're like, nope.
Nope.
And just kept
I'm
on
the same way. I don't look at my hands when I type. I can sit here and type and talk to you and listen to what you're telling me and just keep right on going.
I would probably be on a whole nother different program by the time I look back. in about 3 strokes.
When I'm at work, and some of my friends have talked to me while I'm at work, I know Minuteman and RS and a couple other people. I'll have one person on the phone, my boss in my ear this way, and I've got the safety director on here, and I'm still typing my reports and answering all of them. And I just keep going.
That's crazy. Takes a lot of do that, man. That's totally goal orientation.
Just been doing it for so long. I mean, I've been doing it for 30 years.
Nice. That's awesome.
Good night, Marianne. Have a good one. Have a great night. It's good to see you. National Concealed Carry Act. Well, Brian, I can already concealed carry in Texas. But if you think about it, the Constitution gives you the right to carry a weapon anyway. I don't care what anybody says.
Kentucky, RS.
Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
Kentucky, sir. Ma'am, I'm not sure.
Susan. I love you, Susan. But you know what, Susan, I can't crochet a shawl as beautiful as you did. So everybody's got their talents. Everybody does. So I'll type for you, you crochet for me. We'll call it a team. How's that, girl? Sound like a plan, sis? So what you doing for Christmas? You going somewhere or you staying home?
We're gonna have Christmas at the house, but then we're going back to Disney World. So that'll be pretty cool.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. It'll be vacation time instead of going because of a training or something.
Right. So you get to just relax and have fun.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. And the coolest part about this is, Country Girl, is my whole life, me, my mom, and dad have never been on a vacation together. But they're going to fly down with us, and this will be our first vacation as a family unit my entire life.
Oh my gosh,
And
that is incredible.
I mean, it's awesome. It's going to be at Disney World. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as a kid, I had thought about that, but I knew that we could never do anything like that. You know, it was very humbling. But now it's kind of like, oh my God, you know, this is getting ready to happen. So I'm super excited.
I have never been to Disney World or Disneyland, either one. I've never been.
It's pretty
I know,
amazing.
you can bring me back a keychain and we'll pretend I've been.
Hey, there you go. That sounds like a plan.
RS would like to visit Kentucky.
Come on down, man. I live in the town of the original Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hot diggity. Mr. Kirby's still in the house with us. What's going on with you, hon? You doing all right? TG, we get the shed built. We'll be back 2 trips to Texas to get our stuff. Oh, I want to come see you, Susan. Want to come say hi. I miss you already, and you're not even really totally gone yet. She's leaving me. And what's crazy, when she's in Texas, she's an hour and a half from me at the most.
Daggone me. That's very close.
Yeah, it is, RS. It's expensive. Disney World is the same way. It's very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of a once in a lifetime kind of deal. I mean, it's just especially if you got young kids.
Right.
But I'm kind of the one that I don't have young kids. I don't, it's just me. Although I love Disney, I'd be the one that would tell you $3,000. Hell, I can go to Hawaii for $3,000.
Right.
That's just me. That's who I am.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lot of video from whenever I went this last time, but I didn't edit any of it or any of that stuff. I probably really should. That'd be probably pretty decent.
I saw a few things.
Yeah, I did a video right there on the main strip, and then I did those Animal Kingdom videos. Animal Kingdom was off the chain.
Yeah, I bet. That's something I would love, and I would love to go to Epcot.
Epcot, yeah, that was definitely awesome.
Susan says if she can't carry, she ain't going there. She my pistol packing mama. It's not real hard to get one in Texas, to get a CDL or CHL, I'm sorry. They call it a concealed handgun license here. CHL, but it's not hard to get one in Texas as long as you got a clean criminal background. I mean, that's really all you need. You go through the class, you take the class, you're certified, you do your shooting range time, it's certified, pay your fee, and as long as you got a clean background, you got your license.
You know what aggravates me about that is, you know, I'm not saying it makes you special, but stepping out of the military, I think you should automatically just be given that shit. Like, I haven't took the course or anything, but I'm like, why? Why do I need that?
Agree with you. You know, unless you got something that totally dishonored, you know, like a traitor or something that totally dishonored your uniform, then yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I think all of our military should automatically be able to carry with or without a permit. You're willing to go over there and put your life on the line for me, you have every right to defend it when you're here.
Right. I mean, and just the equivalency, all the training you get on that, just hands down.
Yeah, it's not like you don't know how to handle a weapon. Yep, you can open carry in Texas, Susan, but I won't. Even when I get my license, I won't. I don't need to advertise that I'm armed. I just don't need to advertise it. Now, my brother open carries all the time.
Right.
But I would not. That's just personal preference for me. I know it's there if I need it. And if you come at me, I'm not afraid to use it. But there's a lot of people that tend to buck up to you just because they see you have it and they want to just be confrontational and be buttheads about it. And I just don't need the hassle from it. So but yes, you can open carry in Texas. Yeah, same here, Brian. I just wouldn't. It's just not. I mean, it's personal preference. I know people that fall on both sides of the fence. But what Grant said is absolutely 100% right. I think our military should be able to carry, whether they shouldn't have to have a special license for it. It's not like you guys don't know how to handle a weapon.
Right. I was infantry, you know, that was my MOS especially. So, I mean, but wow.
Yeah, Susan says her husband is a former Marine and a sharpshooter to boot, so it was an insult to have to train to carry a weapon.
Right.
Hey, Tim, I'm glad you're still here. Or you're back. I'm still here. Probably here for about another 45, 50 minutes. I usually stay on until around 10, 10:30. My time. So you going to come to the Christmas concert when it's Christmas time? You got it, Susan. CRS, you just keep getting better, honey. You just keep getting better. You have guns. You got a cool-ass truck. You cook. I mean, what the hell are you doing in California? You need to bring your ass to Texas. B-Lady, hi, darling. I'm waiting on Sam to get back so I can share some of your pictures. He's on the phone. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited to see you. Brian.
I loves me some B-Lady. She's pretty awesome.
I do too. She's actually out of the country at the moment. I'm not going to tell you where because she asked me not to, but I have some pictures to share. I'm just waiting on Sam to get back here so he can see them because he'll love them.
Well, that's awesome, B lady. I'm glad you got to get away if it's under good circumstances.
You've been having a ball. Let me tell you, they feed them people. My Lordy, wait till you see some of these pictures. I couldn't eat that much. I love you, Susan, honey. Amen, RS. I know you do, Brian. There are a few people, but we're not going to broadcast it. So, amen, B lady. It may not be perfect, but I'd rather be here than anywhere. Well, I can't think of a couple things. I would love to be on a submarine in the middle of the ocean somewhere and not have to worry about none of the BS, but you know. I think Scotland is pretty awesome too because Scotland has Ashley Beauty in it.
Gosh. Don't even get me started.
I know, but she's awesome, isn't she, Grant?
Yeah, she is. She's got a killer personality. Listening to her talk ain't bad either. Plus, she is very easy on the eyes.
Amen to that one. Susan, I love you, babe. Have a good night.
You're welcome, Ashley. It is all honesty.
Just call it like you see it, huh?
That's right.
Susan, did it get there? Did you get it yet, by the way? Because I would think you should have. I mean, the holiday may have slowed it down a little, but I don't think it would slow it down that much. Although last time I sent something to Minuteman, it took 2 weeks to get to him. Hey, Granny. Yes, you are easy on the eyes, honey. Granny Monster is in the house. What the hell, Susan? All right, if you don't get it in a couple of days, let me know. If I need to cancel it and reissue it, I'll do it. Just let me know. We'll give it a couple more days. The only thing I can think is the holiday maybe slowing it down. I don't know. Oh, Joanne was a lurker.
One. Should throw one up.
Oh, Granny, my goodness. Most easy on the eyes when one's asleep or their eyes are shut. All right, babe. I love y'all ladies. Y'all can lurk on my channel anytime you want. So how's your evening, Granny? Now, Sam's been gone long enough on this phone call. He's going to call back and tell me I got to go do something and get off there. You watch. Y'all watch. And then I can give him hell over it. Hey, Mr. Mach 1, how the heck are you? You feeling any better? Okay, Ashley, you want to share mine, honey? I'll share.
I got you, Ashley. I'm coming. Bring you a cup of goodness.
Granny says I'm thinking to be tied. Wait, nope, never. Never mind. I don't want to date. Oh, I love you, Granny.
Country girl, I love you, love. I got a friend that's actually on his way over, hanging out with me for a minute. Probably have a beer.
All right, baby. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I love you, doll. You are amazing.
Thank you for having me. It's always such a pleasure. And everybody in the chat, thank you for coming. And thank you for kicking ass.
Mwah. Much love, baby doll.
Adios, show. Ashley, I'll see you, doll.
I just love the love. Everybody's so nice to each other and get along. But Ashley is pretty amazing, you know. I mean, her and Joanne are just like amazing people. And they're besties, which, you know, was really good because together they're awesome. You'll threaten him with a good time soon? I'm telling him. Hear that, Grant? Granny's going to threaten you with a good time real soon, baby. Joanne, did I tell you I got the package from Tink today? I did a mail call on it. I don't remember if I told you or not. Yep, peanut butter and jelly. You got it. Lands and beauty. And y'all are both awesome. I love you both individually and together. So you are both awesome. Yay! I was really surprised you sent me the whole thing. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, absolutely. And I linked both your channels, so I don't want them to miss one, you know. I love you too, girl. I just do. Amen, Ashley. I am so grateful. And I'm really blessed because I've got some awesome subs. And, you know, I've from the beginning insisted that people be polite, be nice, and just relax and have fun. And everybody responds. You know, there are people here that go to other channels and do the drama, but they never bring it here out of respect. And it's awesome to have just a place to laugh and have fun and get to know people and make friends. And it's just awesome. I absolutely love all of my subs. You guys are all amazing. You can't smell Oh, goodness. Looks like you spelled it just fine, Ash. TJ's Woodworking Shop is in the house. Hello, darling. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. I hear you, Ashley. I saw this sign today, Ashley, and I told him I should put it up behind me on the wall. You know, everybody's got the backboards and stuff. It says, "No drama zone. Violators will be bitch slapped." And I thought YouTube would probably shut my channel down for it, though. But that's what it says. Violators will be bitch slapped. Hey, Greg, how are you? How are you, sweetheart? And blocked by you. Amen, girlfriend. TJ, my darling, how are you doing, sweetheart? I just love me some TJ. I do. Cool, Callie. Oh, there comes Mr. Sam Wise, Goji.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was an important business phone call. Where'd everybody go?
It's all right.
Where'd everybody go? Everybody left us.
Well, Kelly has to get up for school in the morning. Danny had to get up for work in the morning. So, and Grant has company coming over.
Yeah, I'm not staying long either. I got to get up early myself.
See, I told y'all he'd say that, didn't I? Did I not call that? Mm-hmm.
Well, it's true. I said it before I left them.
You're fine. I'm just messing with you. I'm just, you know me, I have to mess with you. It's what I do.
Yeah. Hey, TJ. How you doing, brother? Everybody's hanging.
TJ,
how many people we got?
It says we got 12 viewers now. We were up to 28 earlier. Holy cow, were you here when we were talking about Hazel's channel the other day? You guys can look it up. Hazel's Reptiles.
Mhm.
She did a live for her 800 sub giveaway. She did a live stream. I kid y'all not. She had 502 views on her live stream.
Nice.
And she said when she was on the live stream, there was over 400 on the stream itself. Like, holy, how would you even keep up with chat like that?
It's crazy, yeah. Well, when I watch Joe Rogan all the time and Joey Diaz. Joe Rogan gets like 20,000 people on his live streams.
No, it's crazy, isn't it?
But he disables the chat. All them big stars, they disable the chat.
You would have to. I mean, there's no way you'd keep up with that. I mean, there's just no way. We do good sometimes keeping up with here when a topic's rolling with 20 or 30 people.
Yeah. Yeah, and then some of the new, like Trump news, some of the new channels, they get like 1,000, 2,000. And I believe this is going to sound crazy, but I watch snooker. You know what snooker is?
I do.
I've been watching that a lot lately at night on YouTube. And in England, it's pretty crazy. But they get 1,000, 2,000, but they keep the stream going. There's only a few people that watch it. So
yeah.
Let's hear John and Amber real quick.
But it was a Flintstone truck. You can see the ground.
Wow. I don't know. Sorry. I just stopped in and said hi. Just because I thought I should, but I'm out. I'm gonna be on there. Am I with you still? Yeah. I'm gonna be on there December 18th.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm not. Well, I'll talk to you later about as to why. You know me. I normally shut my stream down and go over there on Mondays, but we'll talk about that personally. I'm not doing it here.
I shaved the top of my arms.
Just for fun? Because you don't really have a whole lot of hair on your arms.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. This gets like a.
I never noticed it. I know you on your forearms.
Yeah, it's hard to see because of the ink, but yeah, up here is just not quite as much, but just about maybe 75% of what I got here, 50%. But I used to shave it all the time, and it's just grown a lot more. And I haven't shaved it in probably like a year or two. And I know this sounds crazy and what do they call it? Vain and everything else. Whatever. I don't care, guys. I'm honest. But I want to get my back waxed too. Now, I don't have a hairy back. Like
no, you don't.
Like a gorilla. But I do have patches in the back that I want to get waxed. And you know what else, CG? You know what I really, really want to get done? Now, they have this thing I've seen on YouTube. They take Q-tips, right? I've talked about this before, but they take Q-tips and they dip it in hot wax, both of them, and then they put it like this. Yeah, they stick it up in your nose, and then they go, and it takes all that nose hair out. Oh, guys, you all can relate, I'm sure. Anybody who has a mustache it drives me freaking nuts. First of all, if you let your mustache grow, the top hairs curl up and get in your nose, and it intertwines or mixes with the nose hair you got, and it itches so bad. And I groom at least once a week. If not once a week, I can't go longer than 10 days. I can't make it 2 weeks. And even still with trimming and the nose trimmers and shit, it just grows so fast it drives me insane. But yeah, they take these things. You can watch it on YouTube and they go, and it pulls out all the nose hair.
Skeeter says get some duct tape.
Well, it doesn't work the same. You need wax. I've never had it done. I've never done anything like that. But lately, as I get older and hairier, I've been thinking about it. And when I shave down, if I shave here to the skin, now I don't use a straight razor. I use clippers. But
Ashley says a lot of guys get their backs waxed. She's waxed guys, and she's actually doing the guy's brows tomorrow night.
Yeah, they do the brows. They line them real crazy. I don't want nothing that looks like it's been groomed, so to speak. I want it to look natural. But the nose hair I gotta get done. They do the cheek lines and underneath. I've seen, because you can watch barber videos, and I used to cut hair, and I find it somewhat interesting. So
Ashley said she'd wax you.
Oh, there you go, Ashley. I just got to make it to you. But I think it would be easier to get it done in Westchester.
It needs a Brazilian wax, Ash.
Oh shit! Nah. Have you ever seen where girls and people get their buttholes bleached? You ever seen that? And waxed? They get them waxed and bleached.
Why would you want to bleach your bottom hole?
Well, it's porn stars that do it basically, and I've seen it. You can watch it on YouTube. They show it on YouTube, and it's not like why would you try to get over and watch a porno on YouTube like something like that? It's not like that because there's so much other stuff to watch.
Right.
But YouTube shows it, and it's fascinating how they do it. And you're the whole time I'm
trying
thinking
to
like,
figure out why you would want to bleach your butthole.
that's what
Why?
I'm saying. The whole time I'm watching it, I've seen a few of them. Like, why? That's the thing. You're like, why would they do? Why would you do this? But it's because the girls are self-conscious about it, and it gets dark, and they bleach it to make it look not dark, like doo-doo stains. I guess I don't know. I know this is
Says you need a back sack and crack. A back sack and crack. Get it? And then she says, I wax a lot of buttholes. I'm not even joking you with the clients are on all fours.
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen it done. And that's the way it works.
I could see a wax. I could see there, especially if you're in the movies or whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't think I could do the whole bleaching thing.
Right. They say it doesn't hurt. The girl that got it done that I seen, she said it didn't hurt at all. Like she didn't feel nothing. I'm like, I don't know, man. It seems like it would burn or something. But
don't think I could. No. Mm-mm.
It's pretty wild.
I'm just gonna tell y'all now. Any man that ever wants to be with me, if I have a little bit of hair on my butt, it's gonna be there. It's not happening. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it, okay? It ain't happening.
Oh, it's hilarious. Well, she's honest, folks, and that's what you gotta love.
Okay, Ash, that's not happening, honey. I love you.
Yeah.
I don't like looking at my ass, let alone letting anybody else get that close to it. Come on now.
For a while there, maybe 5 years ago, I used to take a clipper and shave my arms down and then straight raise them because the ink on my arms would pop and you lotion them up. But with the hair, it really, believe it or not, it really dulls the way your tattoos look.
Well, that makes sense, especially if you have darker hair.
I was dealing with the public every night. Like so you had to groom and somewhat look good. Not, so, but I
you, Gabrielle. Hey, lifesaver. Welcome back to the Madhouse. Ashley says, can you tell what I do for a living? I could talk about this stuff all night.
Yeah,
I think you're right, though, Ash. Back sack and crack. I think that's what he needs.
No,
I think so.
Ashley, you must be a anesthetician, I think it's called. Hey, Oris. I think it's called an anesthetician. Anesthesia.
Okay, since I know you're going to go to bed shortly, can I go smoke a cigarette before you leave?
Mm-hmm.
You mind?
I don't mind.
Hey, I'm going to be on chat with y'all. I'm going to have a smoke.
This way we can talk about some serious anesthetician stuff. Yeah. Now, all right, how many guys in here would get waxed? It doesn't matter anywhere it's waxed.
Wait, if they all go look at Ashley and watch one of her videos, they'll all raise their hand, I'm telling you.
Now, honestly, guys, this has nothing to do with being sexually aroused. It's nothing to do with that. It's personal preference. But how many guys would consider getting any area waxed? I would. I mean, I'll be honest, I would. I've never done it, but I would try it. Just mainly my back, I think, and my arms, like all this area. I think I would do it. Anybody else? Heater? Come on, guys. RS. Help me out here. Am I the only one? Am I the only one man enough to admit it? But nowadays, you see dudes that are completely waxed. Like their chest everywhere. You don't see dudes like people have evolved this next generation into being hairless. And even in my day, girls didn't shave like that. When I was young, 19, I'm only 39. I prefer a little hair down there with women. But that's another subject. I don't know if CJ wants to talk about, but whatever. But any guys, any girls, anybody who is opposed to waxing and who is for waxing. Let's say type number 1 for waxing and number 2 opposing waxing. Can we do that? Let's see where we're at. Let's take a poll. YouTube poll, live stream poll. Is anybody out there? Joanne, we got Joanne. Yes, yes, yes. Joanne, I love your hair, honey. Joanne has amazing hair, guys. The tricolor. I was looking at one of your videos the other day, Joanne, and the way you have your hair, it almost looks like you were wearing a bright blue hoodie with the tops. See, I don't know. It was cool, and I dig it. It's very cool. You're welcome, on. Skeeter's 1, cool. 5 colors now. Wow, very cool. I had to check that out. What do we call your hair again? Unicorn? That was the lips, right? Unicorn lipstick or whatever. I forget, Joanne. I'm sorry. Mermaid tears, something like that. I forget. All right, we got Skeeter in the club. Cool, Skeeter. Glad you're. Oh, Granny's here. Granny, we have a question. We're doing a poll. We're not getting too many people omitting it. The poll is, number 1, if you would consider getting any area of your body waxed. It doesn't matter. Anywhere. Eyebrows, ears, no, whatever. Wax, yay, is number 1. Number 2 is nay. You oppose getting waxed. No wax. So type number 1 or type number 2. Anybody new here? Mary, I wear aprons. Number 1 is for wax. Number 2 is against wax. So let's see the poll. Come on, guys. Give it to me. Number 2, Brian says, okay. Okay. That's cool. Mary's number 1. We got 2 guys so far with number 1. Granny's number 1. Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Granny's in the wax club. So am I. So am I. Skeeter is. Brian's against. So 3 guys voted so far. 2 or 4. 1 is against. Super freaky. That's right. Now, I've shaved my armpit hair before. I'll admit it. I've done it. I haven't shaved it off. I've trimmed it. Because sometimes it'll look like you got buckwheat in a headlock. So you got to trim that shit up. You know? Oh. Ashley, where are you at? Are you anywhere near Pennsylvania? I mean, I don't know. Hey, Mary, welcome back. Or welcome. CG, but a stranger is the perfect one to go to if you're self-conscious, because then you don't have to look them in the eye later. Just go and get it over with and leave. That's how I see it anyway. Oh, you're from Scotland. Oh. Give me a chance to be a smart ass man. He said, nah, I can't be such a Sam. I'm kidding, Max. Is that me? I'm just kidding. That's funny, Granny. Yeah. So, Ashley, let me ask you this. How RS is 3 undecided, so you could go either way. You're on the fence. Okay, so that's another option. 3 is on the fence. That's a good one, RS. Thank you. Somebody else pointed that out too. But Ashley, can I ask you how many people, men or females, male or females, get crazy when they get waxed? Like, can't deal with it, can't take the pain, scream, lash out even? Does anybody get crazy with you and, like, I don't know, swing, whatever? You're all right. I'm not subbed. Thank you for pointing that out. I am so sorry, Ashley. I'll be honest with you guys. Lifesaver's number 1. Thank you, Lifesaver. I was born in 78, by the way. I reckon you were born in 77. Ashley, I am subbing to you right now. How did you know that, Joanne? That's amazing. You guys, I got to say, I'm not I used to be all about the sub for sub, and I'm not against it for anybody. It doesn't matter to me. I just kind of stopped caring about subbing. It's more for me about the moment, going on people's streams, meeting new people, saying hi. But I don't know, man. Too much. So I stopped. But I still sub to people, and I appreciate subs back. Actually, I just subbed to you. Sounds like you're a pretty cool chick. Appreciate that. All right, so what I asked was, let's see. Uh-oh, Skeeter got in trouble. Skeeter. What have you been doing, man? You've been cutting loose tonight like Scott King used to. Oh, that's not bad. Anyway, Ashley says, none of my clients are like that. I've never had a client like that at all. It shouldn't be agony if it's done correctly. I'm very confident waxer. Awesome, Ashley. Well, that's very good to know. The way I look at it is, I mean, I've sat for hours, tens of hours. I can't, maybe 100. I don't know how long. I couldn't tell you for tattooing. And if I can sit that long, the most I ever sat was like 6.5 hours in one session, maybe about 6 hours. But if I can sit that long for tattooing and getting ink stabbed into my skin, I reckon I could take some waxing, some back waxing. But anyway, Granny says having dead sub is like having the hottest date at the prom everybody wants, and you can't have because it's your cousin. This is true. I don't know, Granny. You know what I'm saying. I don't even have that many subs, and I just start caring about it. What's that noise coming from? Oh, that's CG coming back. There she is. You could totally get waxing done. Seriously, go for it. Getting your back done will take 20. Now, actually, let me ask you. Island is probably different, but I'm sure it's relative. What is the pricing? Like, okay, so I'm sort of a bigger. Does size matter, or the real estate that you have to wax? Does that matter? Like, what do you think the pricing would be to get my back waxed? I don't have that much hair on my back. It's just 2 patches on either side, like my wings, so to speak.
On the wings.
So what would you think it would cost? I would get that done and down to here around my arm.
They're right around his shoulder blades, Ash.
Yeah, like the wings.
I can tell you, I've seen them. They're at the shoulder blades, okay?
Yeah. Hey, Callie, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm good. Having a good day. I'm glad to be back on live streams. Did one earlier. Hung out with CG and friends. Now I came back to hang out with you guys. But yeah.
It's because we love you, RS.
Yeah, RS. Me too. I got a lot that way. I was kind of there from the beginning, though, with Paul. I was on his. Who cares? I don't want to say that. But yeah. I just, CG, you know.
Welcome back, honey.
CG, you know, I kind of went through evolution with it. I just kind of stopped caring, man. Not to say that in a bad way, because I do care and I love my friends and family on here. CG will tell you that. I love. But I stopped getting so wrapped up in getting the sub race. I guess that's a good way to put it, the sub race. So,
well, it's like we were talking about subs earlier. It's like, I don't know. Somebody told me the other day, 680 something. I don't know. I don't look at it. I just don't. I'm happy. I love my people that, you know, watch my videos and watch my channels, but it's not, and I don't mean that to sound cruel. I love and appreciate every person that watches me and subs to my channel, but I'm not one of those people that, y'all make sure you sub to me. Don't forget I'm here. Y'all go sub to me. I sub to you. Let's do this. I'm just not. You know, if you want to watch my channel and you want to be a part of my life and share in my journey, welcome. I'm happy to have you here.
Exactly. And remember Sean, me and Sean really hit it off on that idea where if you're going to sub to me, just sub because you're interested and you want to watch my content. And I'll sub to you if I want to watch what you got to say.
Yep.
Do the sub for sub thing because you get these subs and nobody. I want people that want to be here, basically, not a
Thanks,
sub.
Ash.
Yeah,
and I think it was Gabrielle. Were you talking about threading? Wasn't that you, Gabrielle? I think
I've seen that before.
Get my eyebrows threaded. Number one, it hurts like hell.
Yeah, where they do the
I can
thread.
deal with that. I'm kind of like Sam. I've had tattoos. I've had waxings. I've done, I've had a baby, for God's sakes. Okay. I can deal with pain. But my biggest problem with the waxing is because of my eye issues. Bright lights, and Sam will tell you, bright lights in my eyes really hurt. I have to be really careful driving at night. If I'm in a dark area and I get headlights coming at me, it's hard for me to see. So to do the waxing, they put these gigantic bright lights just right there so they can see. And I get it, but it hurts, literally physically hurts my eyes. So I have a really good excuse not to get them threaded, but threading hurts.
Yeah.
Hey, David B. How are you, sweetheart?
So we had a poll, CG. I'm sure you heard. 1 is pro waxing. 2 is how do you say con or against waxing, and 3 is on the fence. So what number
1 is
would?
for, 2 is against, and 3 is undecided.
Yeah. So what number would you be? I think you said 2, right? I don't
I have
remember.
had one, Ashley. I actually had a C-section too, so I can do pain. Okay, I've got tattoos. I've had a kid. I've been waxed. The waxing was much younger though, and there wasn't quite as much area and loose places as I get older. That I think is.
But never dream.
It does. I will tell you, Gabrielle, especially the first few times. Now, I've talked to a lot of people that regularly get their brows threaded, and they say after a while, it's kind of like plucking your eyebrows or pulling your nose hairs. After a while, you kind of get used to it, and then the roots aren't set quite as deep, so it doesn't hurt as much. But I've known women that have gotten friction burns from the threading, that have literally gotten burned around there from friction. And the bright light is really bright, and it's right in your eyes. And you can't really cover your eyes because they need to be able to see your eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't you wear them little eyeglasses for sun?
I know, because when you do the threading, you even kind of almost have to help them. You have to hold your eye like this to hold it tight for them. So if you've got the plastic thing, you'd be digging that into your eye. So you can't really put anything. We tried it even with a cloth, and it just kept getting in her way.
Here's my
So
question.
if I had to do anything, I would do the waxing. Personally, I would wax my brows. I've done them many times.
Yeah, here's my question though. If there's such a thing as waxing, why do people still do threading? What's the aesthetic difference? Ashley, can you tell us? I have no idea. I'm just curious.
I think the waxing, for myself, while we're waiting on Ashley to answer you, I think the waxing is faster. And I know some of the threading you can do, like me, by nature, naturally, I have really bushy eyebrows. So threading allows them to kind of thin it out, where it's kind of harder to do with the waxing. You can shape with the wax. For me, and I don't know if I'm on point, and Ashley can correct me if I'm wrong. Please do, because I'm just my personal experiences. But I think the biggest part of it is preference, And I know some women that don't like the wax. They don't like the redness. I know some women that have allergies to the wax. They flake out and get splotchy.
Yeah, no, Ashley, I was talking about it earlier. I don't know if you heard me or was here, but do you do or have you seen the Q-tip nose hair waxing where they do this and they go yank? They wait a minute. Out. That's what I'm. That in the backs, the wing, the I don't know how to say it. My upper arms, and my back, the wings. That's what I'm interested in. But mainly, I would do the nose hair waxing first if I had to pick time. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, exactly, Rebecca. That's what I was talking about. I know some women that really have problems with the wax and the skin irritability, so they prefer the threading. But I can't do the threading just because it hurts my eyes too bad.
Now, do you guys think that? Have you ever heard, like back when I always heard not to pluck your nose hair because you get an infection? Well, I do it all the time now. I didn't do it for a long time because I was always scared of that. But now I do it all the time. Do you think that by doing that, you get an infection? Or like it wouldn't be good for you? I don't know.
Started out, I mean, I don't know of anybody that's really gotten. I do mine all the time because I can't stand those hairs.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
And I think where that started is basically the hairs in your nose are meant to be almost like a filtering system to filter out some of the particles that you would be inhaling.
Yeah.
And if you take all of the hair out, there's nothing to stop you from the germs. But my personal opinion, if you're going to get the germs, you're going to get them. Because let's just say, for instance, It filters them out and it stops the germs, and they're on the hair. Well, the hair's still in your nose, and you're still going to be breathing.
Well, that's the thing. They don't do all that. They just do like literally right where you pick boogies at, like right here, right where the nose hair is bothering the nose. It's the very tip, the way I've seen it. So it's not. You still have tons of hair back there from what I've seen. But you guys can check it out on videos. They have all kinds of videos about it.
Ashley says it's a different kind of wax for the nose too. Use hot wax instead of the strip wax.
Yeah, because they take you know the swab tips with the wooden handles or whatever that they use in doctors to do the cultures and shit. That's what they use, the big long ones, and they dip the cotton ends. They roll it in the wax, and they just go plink. They go plink, and then they do something else, and 10, 20 seconds later, they come back and go plink, plink. Oh, Granny, thank you so much. We love you too. Sorry I haven't seen you that much.
Granny, honey, you know you are one of my superstars, girlfriend. I absolutely adore you.
Granny, sorry I haven't seen you too much lately, but I've been AWOL, but came back today to say hi to everybody. So, but I'm still around. CG knows I'm still around. Just taking some
Spatulas.
Yeah. But Granny, have a good night. Thank you for hanging.
You're amazing. I love you, Ash.
And Granny, thank you for participating in our crazy waxing grooming chat. It's been quite interesting.
Joanne.
Anybody counting? Because I keep doing it. And I go, bleep, bleep.
Asking for a friend. There you go, Joanne.
Why? Does it bother you?
Okay, well, Ash, if I'm ever in Scotland, I will come let you wax me, okay? Because I might trust you enough to not be embarrassed. So if I'm ever in Scotland, although I don't have a whole lot of hair there anymore since between age and the medications, but you know, you have to turn it into a drinking game. I do a shot every time he picks his nose. It's all your fault.
Yeah, but I was only doing it because I was talking about the procedure, the waxing thing. Like,
it does, Rebecca. You're absolutely right.
But Joanne, seriously, do I do that? Like,
sure, Ashley. As long as you don't show my face or tell anybody who I am, okay? There's some things YouTube just does not want to see, I'm telling you.
Joanne, shit face now. Me too. No, I'm just kidding. It's almost green corn time. It's loaded and ready, but
he's having too much fun talking about waxing.
I really am. I was going to go a while ago, but
I know. It's all good. I'm an excuse. Here, I'm good.
I'm really deep into the conversation.
Because I've just missed the heck out of you. We've both been so busy lately.
Yeah, this conversation's been deep, or interesting. Not deep, but interesting. Now, my other thing is, I'm bald, obviously. I got the bozo cut.
No wax needed there, Ash. Just some polish.
No, just some. Well, I do have some stubble. You know, I could probably grow it in and do the whole comb over, but nah, that's not happening. So what I used to do, there for a little while, I've been shaving. I've been bald since I was 22, so 17 years now. And anyway, what I did about 3 years ago, there was a barber, hair cutter at the place I was at, and he was cool, and he was only charging me like $5, and I was getting a skin fade up to here and getting a skin, but I would have the hair, and it looked like I was an older businessman, I guess you would say, which isn't me at all, but I kind of like it was something different after shaving my head for so long, right? Because I was bald. I don't bick. I don't do the bick. It's all clipper. I've never once shaved my head with a straight razor. Never done it. Except for up top, just landing strip. I would trim that down. But what do you guys think, Ashley? Have you ever done that? Do you think I should go back to the skin fade around here? I was thinking about actually getting it done on Friday. So,
I hear you,
but people around here want like $20 some dollars.
Fat boy.
Remember CG when we were in New Orleans and we went in, we asked that, then we asked them, or the sign said they wanted like $30 to go in. I'm like, hell no. I ain't paying $30 for that. I'll just clip my hair myself.
Yeah.
But hey, fat boy, you're in the same
Ashley, I
club,
figured
bro.
it out, Ashley. We'll play Joanne's drinking game. We'll have Sam there to tell us about the nose waxing. We'll play Joanne's drinking game. And after I've had enough nose flicking drinks in me, you can vlog the whole thing. I wouldn't give a crap. I might the next day, but at the time being, we'd be good to go, girlfriend. Tink just watched my video. She says she adores me too. Isn't that awesome?
Where's Tink? Oh, it was a comment. I don't see
Yeah, it flashes up when somebody leaves me a comment. Bad boy, I love you, darling. I'm glad you're here.
Man?
Well, damn. Maybe
Hey,
Sam would just punch me and knock me out cold, and then I wouldn't care.
That's not gonna happen.
No, it won't happen because he loves me and he won't hit a woman.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't even. You could pay me $1,000 and I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do that. Not happening.
I know, because you love me.
That's right.
And I'm a girl.
Ashley, who said that? Oh, Ashley, they say that about tattooing too, but it's only hard liquor. Like if you're really taking shots of hard liquor, it'll thin your blood where you can do it. It just makes it hard. But beer, shit like that, no problem.
I don't think the pain part of it wouldn't bother me, Ash. Like I said, I mean, I've had babies. That part wouldn't bother me. It's just the self-conscious part. And I'm getting better, as I'm losing so much of this weight. But then I think about, I got all of the saggy skin here and on my stomach that I can see. And I'm thinking, gosh, what if that sags too? And that would be gross. And I don't know. I'm just self-conscious about it for some reason, which is crazy because I'm like super confident on everything in my life. I don't know why that makes me self-conscious, but it does. Hey, Tia Massey, how are you?
Yeah, see, she said you're covered. It won't even be visible.
I don't know, Ash. I think it would just have to. I know Sam says a stranger you wouldn't have to see again, and I'm the opposite. I mean, I've had one of my girlfriends shave me there, and I had no problem with her. She's like one of my best friends. So it was kind of like just girl stuff, So to me, it's kind of like if it's somebody I know, I'm just hanging out with my girls, and what's the big deal? As opposed to a stranger, because my girls are going to love me no matter what. I know that doesn't make any sense, but it's just the way my brain goes.
CG, I got a question for you.
Yes, baby.
Why? I don't think I whisked enough with this pudding because it's still liquid. Does that make sense?
You did make instant, right?
Yep. Oh, did I?
Look at the box. Make sure it's instant pudding.
Oh shit. Oh man. Fuck stick. Oh, CG, it's all dirty in here. Damn. Uh-oh. No, cook and serve. Shit.
Read the directions. You can probably still do it with what you got. Just read the directions.
Oh my God. Why'd you let me do that? Damn it. All right, let's see. I can't believe I did that, CG.
That might help me to know, Ash.
Well, I can microwave it. I gotta cook it for 6 minutes.
Okay. You should be able to still rescue it just fine.
I'm gonna stove top it though, because I gotta microwave it.
Yeah, instant or cook and serve makes a big difference.
Holy shit.
Mine is instant, but I couldn't make it because I just remembered I drank all my milk yesterday. I have to go buy more milk. But I still say, Ashley, if I come to Scotland, I'll come and let you do it, okay? All right, Tammy, I'll go check it out in a little bit.
Can't believe I did that. But it's salvageable.
Or just drink it, Fat Boy says.
Just drink it. No. Not happening. I want pudding. Did you make yours?
Hey, Mr. Cool, I know. I just realized I drank all my milk yesterday and I forgot to stop and buy milk.
Oh.
So I have to buy milk tomorrow and I'll make mine. I have butterscotch and I have pistachio.
I don't like pistachio. Okay, guys.
Like now, Tammy?
Is this going to be a big enough? That's not going to work.
Because the last time you told me, like, you got to see it, it involved me. Just look at the thumbnail. Okay, honey, I'm going. I'm going, honey. Oh, Tammy, I love it. I absolutely love it.
So funny.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it, Tammy.
What's this? What is it?
Oh no, I'll show you.
Is it me with 2 fingers in my nose? Don't even tell me.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Oh God. You tell him. Oh Lord, it must be me with 2 fingers in my nose. I'm a little nervous.
Oh Lord, have mercy. It's only 7 seconds long. Hold on, I'm getting there, y'all. Hang on.
Is it the thumbnail for this live stream? Because now I gotta go look.
Hey, y'all can see my screen. Can you see it right here?
That's great.
There you go, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Why'd y'all do that to me?
y'all, hell, that's Tammy Sully.
We were talking about a procedure of nose waxing. Man,
Oh,
I'm gonna be the laughing stock of the neighborhood. Oh, I'm glad you think it's funny.
I love you, Sam.
Oh man, yeah, you love laughing at me.
Well, not laughing at you, honey. I'm laughing with you. You're laughing too. So
Funny. You know me, I laugh. I don't give a shit. It is pretty great. Dear me.
David B says, Sam, how much you gonna give her to take it down?
Oh, we can't take it down. I like it. It's got to
She
stay.
said she's gonna delete it, but she had to show you first.
Don't delete it. It's got to stay.
Good night, my Ashley Beauty. I love you, darling. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for sharing your expertise and knowledge with us. We love you, darling.
Oh, yes. Good night, Ashley. It's so good talking to you. I very much enjoy. That's why I'm still here. Not for CG. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Thank you.
hell. You want to go there? Ashley, he obviously does not watch your videos or go to your channel ever because he had no clue you were from Scotland.
I didn't.
So should we go there, Sam? You want to play? No,
No, you're right. You're not playing. You're right. I admit it. I absolutely have never seen the videos. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You know that. You know I love you.
But I subbed and I enjoyed your expertise, Ashley. Thank you. If I was in Scotland,
I got to go answer the 100 questions too, Tammy. I need to do that.
Ashley, you got so many subs. It's
shocking.
just
I know. It's just shocking.
one of them things. You know. I'm not gonna lie about it. Though.
I love you, Ash.
There's no excuse. I just don't watch the videos. All right.
Yes, Tammy. I need to do the 100 questions. Still can't believe you tagged me on that. Holy crap. How long is it going to take me to answer 100 questions? I'm going to tag Sam so he has to answer them.
Oh, man. What for?
It's 100 questions.
For what? A survey?
You got to read the question and answer them.
Tammy, I didn't want to delete it. It was cool, man. I don't care either way. You know me. All right, tag me. I'll do it.
You know, I was thinking maybe we could do a collab. One of us read a question and answer. We can both answer, and then we'll take turns. I was thinking that'd be fun.
It'd have to be like a live stream, though, right?
No, we can video it. I can do a private live stream, and then we just post it as a vid.
Yeah.
Make it public after the fact, disable chat or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just do it as a private, just the two of us.
Okay. Whatever you want. Oh, dear me for dinner, guys. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Oh, it's gonna be good.
And Tammy, I don't remember on the video. Are the questions in the comment thing, or do I gotta rewatch it again to get all the questions? I don't remember.
I'll tell you right now, I will not do the cinnamon challenge. I've done that with Kratom before. It was not pleasant. It literally hurt for like 2 days. I scratched the back of my throat.
Yeah,
with
I
it.
sure will. Joanne's probably the best person to tell her that because Joanne talks to her all the time. Joanne, will you please remind Ashley that, or let Ashley know that Tammy Sully tagged her on the 100 questions video? Por favor.
I guess cooking this makes it activate or something. I don't know.
Suppose, honey. I always use instant, but yeah. You have to cook it and then you got to cool it. And I'm going to tell you when you go to cool it, once you put it in the fridge, take some plastic wrap and put it literally all the way across the surface, not on the top of the bowl, but on the surface of the pudding. So that as it cools, you don't get a film on top and a thick film.
Okay. I know what you mean.
Fat boy. I'll see if I can find them, or if you want to send them, that's fine. Either way. Thanks, Joanna.
Oh, CG, I wish you were here. This is so good.
I know. I wish I was there too. I miss you like crazy.
Oh, I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about the deer meat. I'm just kidding.
Boy, it's a good thing I love you. I tell you, it is, because remember, I have your address.
Oh shit! Is that a threat?
Nope.
Promise.
Yep. You know I'll be there eventually in April.
Yeah. Then we're going to see Miss Tessie.
Yep.
Me and Dale are going to go see her before that, though. Probably, maybe before Christmas, but probably after Christmas.
Well, I'm going to North Carolina first.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Minuteman, like the first week of April, Minuteman and Rick and anybody else up in that area. I know there's Helga's up that way. She said she's closer that way. I don't know. Whoever is, there's a bunch of people in North Carolina area. And then I'm going straight from North Carolina to get you, and then we'll go to Tessie's together for the second week.
You're not going to fly?
I'm flying into Durham, Raleigh Airport and renting a car for 2 weeks. I don't want to drive because it's a 2-day drive with somebody. By myself, it take me 2.5 to 3 days, especially since I have issues driving at night. And that's like half a week there and a half a week back. I'd lose so much of my vacation time just driving.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened, Tammy. I would have flat told you no on that one. I have enough breathing issues, and I've seen so many people get into trouble with that cinnamon challenge, and I just can't. I'm not putting myself through that.
No, it's not good. I don't recommend it.
Politely declined your offer.
Yeah, like I said, I've done it with other powder, kratom powder, and it was bad. I mean, It was bad. It was not a good thing.
So when you get done with that and you can watch the screen, I'll show you some of B-Lady's pictures.
Yeah. Some of whose pictures?
B-Lady, she's in Colombia.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
She's
that.
sending me pictures, and she says I can share a few of them on live streams, but I'm not allowed to send them to anybody
Yeah.
because she doesn't want them showing up anywhere, but I can share them on a live stream. So
Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'm so, happy for her, but jealous, too, because I want to go to Colombia bad. But I've been researching the Trans-Siberian Railway.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I get my passport sorted, I think I'm able to. When I plan a China trip, I think I'm going to take from Moscow the Trans-Siberian train for 4 days or 6 days to Beijing.
Just 1 second. Joanne, I love you. Good night, sweetheart. Thanks for being here.
Later, Joanne.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to take from Moscow the Trans-Siberian Railway to Beijing, and then fly down to Hong Kong from there and go see my brother.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching some videos about it and researching it. Man, it looks awesome. I want to do that bad.
RS says, you and Sam have such a special dynamic, CG. I wish I could have hung out with y'all when the two of you when he was in town. It would have had much fun. And we do. We are actually, we could not be more brother and sister except for the blood. I mean, honest to God, we clicked instantly.
Oh, yeah.
The very first time we talked,
Yeah.
we are just brother and sister.
It was great fun. Great fun.
It was a great trip. I mean, it was
Definitely.
You never felt like you're getting on anybody's nerves. We each respected each other's privacy during the part of it, and you just kind of. I don't know. I think we could just tell when we needed to just. You go over there, I'll go over here, and we'll be okay.
Yeah.
We could just tell. I mean, without even having to be asked or to be self-conscious about it, we just. I'd get up in the morning and I'd go sit outside. It was my quiet time, and he'd get up and. Sometimes I'd go back in and he'd stay out and vice versa. We're in the hotel room. He was on the couch. I was on the bed in the back bedroom, and it just worked out perfectly. So it was just.
It was an amazing trip. It was amazing. We had a few bumps, so to speak. No. Between me, I had some shit. CG had some, but it didn't matter. It didn't ruin anything.
Nope.
It's part of the adventure.
It was perfect. It was an absolute awesome trip. And we really do. We clicked from day one, the very first time we ever talked.
Mm-hmm. It was on Paul's live stream.
Yep. And I was flirting my butt off, and he still liked me. So I figured I was good.
Well, that must have been 8 or 10 months ago. That's a while ago.
Was a while back. All right, so come to Texas, you'll get a chance, and we'll do a road trip or something. We'll go see Sam. Oh, yeah. Or he can come down here. Because he's going to be doing some more traveling, too. He'll be down again before it's through, and I'll be up there.
Well, I'm supposed to go back to New Orleans with my first fiance. We're still good friends to this day. And she's married, or whatever, not married, but strictly platonic. Remain friends for 25 years now. But she never been to New Orleans, and I was telling her about my trip and showed her pictures, and she wants to go. So that may be in March. I don't know. But if we do, maybe we can come to Houston, hang out there for a few days, whatever. We'll see. I'm from Pennsylvania, RS.
He's in the PA.
Yeah, we'll say Philly. That's the best way. I'm really, really, really close to Philly. Like, literally 20 minutes away from Philly. So Philly is where I'm from.
About 3, fat boy.
Oh my God!
I hear you, RS. We had a great time meeting other people, and got some more trips planned. And I can't wait to meet some of y'all. Oh, yeah. And I really can't wait to meet you because you have a great big old hug coming. You just better know that, okay? And Sam will tell you, even though he's not necessarily, I'm a big hugger, and he gave me hugs anyway, even though he didn't necessarily always want to.
No, I wanted to. That's not it. I don't know.
I'm messing with y'all. He never said anything bad. I'm messing with Sam. I'm messing with Sam. But I am a hugger. He got a hug every morning, and he got a gentle hug or a peck on the cheek or something in the evenings before bed or whatever. I mean, I am a very affectionate person. I just am.
Lots of love. It was awesome. It was very cool, man.
Yep.
And I miss being out seeing him out today. I'm like, man.
I promise, RS. You might even have 2 or 3 of them waiting, babe.
Such a fun, good trip. I definitely miss it. But it was time to go. Had to come home to my family. And we'll be back. We're still here. We get to see each other. this way.
Yep.
RS, I used to live in Cali, Southern California, near Barstow. I was stationed there for 2 years. I love California, man. I want to go back. But eventually, maybe when I go to Oregon to see Grizz, I'll go down to Cali too. I got friends in Oregon and Washington from outside of YouTube I might go see. So we'll see, man. I'd love to go back to Cali. It's been a few years since I've been there. Oh, yeah, now we're getting thick.
That's what it's supposed to do. Just remember what I told you with plastic wrap right on top. Not on the bowl, but on sitting literally on the pudding.
I don't do plastic wrap.
Otherwise, you're going to get a skin on it.
I do use grocery bags, plastic. So
That'll work. You just need something on the surface of it. Otherwise, you're going to get a thick skin on it. Which is
oh, wow, RS, you know Fort Irwin, NTC, right? That's where I lived in Fort Irwin. About 40 minutes from Barstow. Yep. That's where I was at. Mojave Desert, Death Valley area. I used to drink at a bar in Barstow called the Chili Bowl all the time. Good memories there.
RS is actually hopefully going to be able to come to San Antonio in February. He's got a granddaughter. His very first grandchild is being born. They live in San Antonio.
Oh, sweet. So when it's done, when it starts boiling, it's done, right?
You have to read the directions. Usually it boils for about a minute or so, but you just have to read them. Each one of them is a little different.
Bring to a boil, means turn constantly. Okay, yeah. Now it's done. Now we have to refrigerate with the cover. Oh, it smells divine. Ooh, CG.
I bet it does, yeah.
RS, I was there at Fort Irwin in 1998 till 2000. Small world, brother.
It's a small world after all.
I think I'm just going to keep it right in the
After all.
I'm gonna
It's
keep
a
it right in
small
the
world after all. It's a small, small world. Holy
All right,
cow.
I'm going to put a plate over top of it. Like this.
It just needs to be on the surface. That's what I'm telling you. If it's not touching the pudding, you're going to get a skin on it.
Oh, shit. Well, that's going to happen then. Oh, well. You're right. I have selective hearing, as you know. I'm sorry.
I know.
CG, I cannot tell you how good this deer meat taco is. Like,
I bet it is.
I wish I could send you somewhere you were here, because it's freaking amazing.
I bet it is. I still think it's absolutely crazy. We were together for 11 days, and the only thing I cooked for you was scrambled eggs and toast. I mean, seriously.
No.
It was good. I definitely can scramble an egg. Yes, I can.
Hold on 1 second. I will say this, CJ. We had some epic meals.
We did.
Oh, that Chinese place. Oh my God. I will never forget
the
that.
person that's in the chat, and I'm not going to out them, but you know who I'm talking about, and they are in the chat. That's who paid for the aquarium.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I even told you. I don't know. Hold on, I'll text it to you because I'm not going to say it on live.
You don't have to tell me. It's all right. Either way. The aquarium was dynamite, and the Chinese joint, the last supper we had, the last dinner.
That
Oh my God.
Chinese was banging.
That place was retarded good. Jesus. Hail Caesar. Do you know Caesar?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Do what?
You know Caesar in the chat?
Caesar. Yes. Hi, Caesar. I'm getting to know him. It's kind of new on my channel, but he's been here a few times already. Hi, Caesar. How are you, sweetheart?
Just checking. Nah. Hey, Caesar.
All right, Sam, look at your text.
Right. You have to give me a second. CJ, I got iced tea, ice cubes.
Awesome.
Like a rap song.
It's going to make you hungry, Gabrielle.
This is cool. I met Ice T at Madison Square Garden at a dog show. Probably 15 years ago.
There is eating chipotle. Hey, Big Kev, my darling. How are you? And Skeeter's still here.
Skeet Skeet. Where the hell is Scott King?
I saw him actually on Rick's Live this morning.
I saw him yesterday on Rick's Live for like 2 seconds, and he changed up his whole get up there. That's good. Oh, yeah. That was for the thing, right?
The dinner that we went to the aquarium?
Mm.
That's how. That's why we were able to do that.
But that was for the contest, right?
No. Totally
Oh.
separate.
Oh,
I
shit.
got a message that said, I know things have been tight and I really want you guys to enjoy your vacation, so take this and use it towards your vacation.
Okay.
Totally separate.
Very cool.
Yep. I thought it was awesome.
Thank you. Very much obliged. You probably told me that, but I don't, you know me. I don't remember this morning. I got refried beans mixed in with this deer meat taco beef or meat that and guys, I gotta tell you, holy tits, is this good. Sorry to mukbang, but then again, I'm not really sorry because good Lord.
Ready having to get a tooth pulled tomorrow. Oh, Gabrielle, I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, Gabrielle, I'm sorry. I remember
RS
those.
says it smells good from there.
Yes, RS. I bet it does. It's oh, I almost cut my thumb off. Jeez. It's stinking up the universe. Gabrielle, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I went through that for a period of my life in my early 30s because I was in a car accident and broke out my front teeth pretty severely. And they just deteriorated from there because with them. But I'll tell you what, I got all my teeth pulled when I was 35, 36. And for somebody who, and I always had really nice teeth. I had good teeth. I say that as lightly as I can. But because I broke out these front teeth from like here over, cracked I messed up my teeth bad. Because I hit the steering wheel face first, teeth first. Fell asleep at the wheel one night. But Gabrielle, I got all my teeth pulled because there was just no coming back from it after 5-6 years of dealing with that. And yeah, I have double plates, and it can be a pain dealing with this sometimes. But let me tell you, I'm so grateful. It's one of the best moves I ever made. And I don't ever have to see a dentist again. And I had severe dental anxiety. So
Me too. I'm terrified of dentists. I've been 3 times my entire life.
yeah, they had. Oh, really? Wow. Well, you have nice teeth, though.
Somewhat.
Can't tell. They had to knock me out. They had to put me under. I had to go through a surgery to get them pulled, and it was. I had my whole mouth stitched. It was unpleasant for 2 weeks, but let me tell you, it's golden now. I had bad infections, spread all up through here and stuff. But it was a good move. Suffering for a little while, but it was a good move. CG, I'm gonna go after I eat this taco with you.
Yeah, I need to get ready to shut this down too. I gotta get ready for bed in a little bit.
Yeah. I got tacos left for lunch tomorrow. Deer meat. Oh yeah. I don't necessarily have to go to bed. I just want to so I can get up early. I've been getting up early and I've been enjoying it. Oh, I got this pumpkin loaf cake. This is actually really good. It's like super moist, you know?
I like it.
Very good. And you know what I've been doing, CG?
What's that?
Notice how I cook, but all my kitchen's clean. So as I use a dish, I've been washing it, like you told me, you know? And yeah, works good.
Do what, baby? I'm sorry.
I said, like you told me, I've been washing my dishes as I use them.
Uh-huh.
And man, it's working out great. I used to do
helps.
that, and then I got out of it, and then you reminded me, and I'm doing.
It helps. It helps to keep it down, and
I got a clean kitchen. I love it. Fat boy, man, it was rough, but you know, I got lucky because I got a dental program through the VA, and they took care of me. You will never hear me say anything bad about the VA ever. They hooked my ass up and continue to. And some people get the wrong end of the stick from them. I've seen it, but not me. And I thank God. Thank you, Lord, because I got fortune. And he took care of my ass for sure. And many of my friends, too. Well, Gabrielle, pardon me. Hope you have a great night. And good luck tomorrow. I know how it is, man. And I'll be praying for you. And all I can say is good luck.
yep. I was thinking for you and praying for you. Hey, David, how are you? Hey, Crosby. I'm sorry you got here late because we're just about to shut this down, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Crosby just got here, but Kev, Fat Boy, Caesar, I love you guys. RS, I know you're still here. I love you, honey. But I need to get ready for bed and all that good stuff. So
good luck, fist bump. Booyah.
Love you, baby.
Thank you guys for coming to my stream earlier and hanging out here. And you know, I'm free this week, so I'll probably be on YouTube more than I have been. So maybe we'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Right. Good night, everybody. I love you guys.
Bye, CG. Love you, CG.
Bye, I love you.
Have a good night.
All right. Talk to you later, honey. I'll talk to you tomorrow sometime, I'm sure.
Okay. Good night.
All right. Good night, babe. Good night, everybody. I love y'all.